What's up, everybody? And welcome to episode 250 of the On the Runs podcast. And we are coming to you live from the Tuscan Village in Salem, New Hampshire at the Salem Run Club. Everybody is out doing yoga right now before run, and Erica and I are going to fit in our intro. 6-star Erica, what's up?
What an absolute blast this is. We are having so much fun, having a nice beer while everybody's out running.
Cheers to 250 episodes.
Oh, no. 250.
Really, it might be like 317. We did a bunch of bonus episodes, remember? But this is now the way we track it, 250. This is episode 250.
That's big. America.
If you told me we would have been recording episode 250, actually, I'm going to rephrase that. If I told you, because I believed in it, but if I told you we'd be recording episode 250 from a run club and done dozens of live shows, the Boston Marathon post-race show, have on Meb Keflezighi.
You did it! You said it!
Yeah, I did it! I said it! Have on Kaitlyn Switzer.
Yep.
All these amazing runners,
Big names,
local legends, big names, and now we're recording here at the Run Club in the Tuscan Village, which used to be a horse racing track. What would have you said?
No freaking way, my friend. No way.
This
but
is so
the
cool.
fact that it is happening, it is mind-blowing, and I am here for it.
We have a
so much fun.
sponsor for this episode.
We do.
I mean, who would have thought that when we were
Show off your shirt. Come
Back
on.
in
Give
action.
some extra.
Back in action, who's
media.
sponsoring this summer series,
Yes.
jumped on board for episode 250. He goes, I want to be a part of it because he and I run this Salem Run Club. It's your first time here.
It is. And I honestly really wish I could be running. Today is a gorgeous night to run.
Oh, my God, so good.
And
I was so worried, the 10-day weather forecast, like days out, it showed...
Was it not good? I didn't even look,
It
you
showed
guys. I didn't
rain
look.
from 4 to 7.
And, of course, that's exactly when we're going to be doing
And
this.
it is
but
beautiful. It is in the 80s.
Yep.
So it's not as bad as last Thursday when we were at the corporate 5K. But
Oh, my
that
God.
was hot.
That was, like, skin-meltingly hot.
Yeah. Yeah. How you doing?
How am I doing?
How you doing?
I feel amazing.
Paint the picture. Where are we? I mean, the camera's only looking at us.
All right,
But
this vibe, there are vibes, let me say that. So we are sitting right next to the Sam Adams Pavilion in Tuscan Village. If you're familiar with this, it is such like a...
I'm gonna take a
There we
video.
go.
If you're watching on Apple Podcast or YouTube, Spotify
beautiful
possibly.
brick buildings, like, oh my gosh.
This
How
is
do you
incredible.
really describe it?
How many
This is a
people do you
perfect
think
night
was
to be
just over there?
outside.
There's Liana right there. Liana, there she is. You're gonna hear from her soon.
You know, I would say there was at least 150 people.
I would go close to 200.
Would you?
200.
I'm very bad at
Yeah.
estimating.
I'll
You
go close
guys
to
will
200.
find that out. But this is just so cool to be able to celebrate with the Salem Run Club. This is their 3rd anniversary. So this has been going real strong.
It's been a lot of fun.
How cool, right?
Yeah, wicked
Yeah.
awesome. What's up, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is it about? What is it about?
It's about running and pooping your pants.
Actually,
Yeah, here. Yeah, you know what?
we're
This
not
is our
running tonight, but
all the runners
we've
are
got
out.
stickers.
Have some stickers. This is episode. So wait, 6-star. Tell them about the sticker. What do they have to do with
All
these
right.
stickers?
So this guy is our mascot. His name is Stooley. And anywhere you guys see like some other stickers, put him there. And he likes to travel around the world. He's been to Nepal. He's been to Las Vegas. He's going to Australia in 2 weeks.
Give those to everybody.
He's going some places. So if you guys go anywhere cool, just hold him up, take a picture, and tag @StooleyInTheWild on Instagram. So it's a lot of fun.
Well, a lot of people like to put them on your water bottle,
I mean,
and they take like the picture of the water bottle wherever they are, and
conversation
Stooley
starter,
travels the world.
Yeah, conversation starter.
Yeah. Have fun,
Enjoy,
guys.
I love Stooley. He is like my favorite. Well, maybe second favorite thing about this podcast. Getting to talk to super cool people is probably the first, but oh my gosh. Can you believe where we're at right now?
Let's talk.
In general.
Let's talk about Stooley for a second.
Okay.
Because we built Stooley
Yeah.
on an app or a piece of paper, and
All right, Stooley.
if you're wondering what sparked this, when the episode ends, there we go. And if you're wondering what sparked this, when the episode ends, stick around after the outro music and watch what just happened.
That was really cool. So Stooley was born when we were hanging out at Katie's house. This was early days of the podcast.
Shout out, Katie.
Was this even before we started? Like, this was like
We did like a meeting at Katie's house on the table with Shauna too, and we brainstormed the vision and the identity of this pod, which took a little while for the identity.
A little bit, but we
11,
had
maybe less than 11 episodes.
The mascot kind of came up first thing. That was real early in the podcast, and the easiest way, let me say, that we can possibly make this guy, we dreamed him up and we made him on Snapchat.
That's right.
Yep, because we could pop in an emoji, poop emoji, and then we just drew on him. And the Stoolie you see today, there was a very crude version of it back in the day.
Was it crude?
I mean, it was not polished like this guy.
Oh, well,
Alejandra did an amazing job creating all of our logos, and Stoolie himself. She did that on her own, too.
Alejandra, 250 episodes.
Seriously.
She's our go-to graphic designer whenever we need to do more.
Where would we be?
Yeah. What a journey it's been. We're at the Salem Run Club, like we said. This is their 3rd year anniversary.
They're also playing your jam. Can you hear this?
They are. Yes. Danger Zone. One of the greatest movies of all time. And that movie was part of this 250 episode journey. You never watched it. I got you to watch it.
I did watch it. I watched it, and then I watched Maverick on a plane, and I do enjoy Maverick better than the original, and Charlotte hates me for that because the original is like your jam and her jam, and I tried, you guys, but I cannot get past the volleyball and jeans thing.
It was the 80s, man.
Volleyball and jeans.
It was the 80s.
Yeah.
So this is the 3rd year anniversary of the Salem Run Club.
Yes.
We're going to get in a moment the story of the Run Club, and then we're going to talk to a bunch of runners from the Run Club, because even though it's our 350th, 250th episode, it's not about us, guys. It's about you and the runners and the clubs we get to be a part of and the shows we get to be a part of.
Yeah.
We love talking about us sometimes, and then we always say, but enough about me. This isn't about me. It's about you.
For real.
So we're going to have the two who started this run club. We're going to get to hear the origin story.
Yep.
And then we're going to get to hear from a lot of the runners. There was over 200 of them here today. I've been coming for about every other week for the last 2 months over the summer. We're going to learn, we've already talked to a few of them, insider information there. In the wintertime, we're going to learn how it actually works in the winter, because it's hard to run in the dark.
Yes.
And so they changed up the day. But
Safety first.
All summer long, it's Thursday nights, or as I like to call it, Friday Eve. So 6-star, everyone listening and watching, we'll be back right after this. All right, we're back, and we have the two masterminds behind the whole entire Salem Run Club. We have Kaitlyn and Liana from the Salem Run Club here on the On the Runs podcast. For, by the way, it's your 3rd anniversary. It's also
happy birthday.
It's
to
also
the Salem Run Club.
our 250th episode.
Wow.
Not a big deal. Happy to partner in
Pretty
this.
big milestones.
I thought of it last night. I thought of it last night. I'm like, I started writing a message, and I'm like, I'm only going to do it if I have time to go to the party store. I was going to buy like a 250 balloon and like confetti cannons, and I was going to have us do like a big thing when you did the group thing. I never had time.
Aww.
Talk about life with kids and a real job. We'll do it for 500. We'll do it for 500.
Sure. Cheers.
But hey, cheers to that. Cheers to 3 years. Cheers to 250.
This is wonderful.
What are you drinking? And 6-star, what am I drinking?
You have a Sam Summer, my friend, because they didn't have your blueberry stuff.
It's
that
the
you
Sam
like.
Adams Pavilion. It's fitting. What do you two have?
This is the limoncello spritz.
Which sounds delicious. Oh, you have a blueberry something. Sorry, dude. I went for beer.
It's all right. I love beer.
You can go get your own.
Now, Liana, we've run together here. I think this is my 5th Thursday night this summer here. I just started coming. But Kaitlyn, you not only run this whole thing, you work for Millennium. You're in the store. You're the girl behind the content. Let's learn a little bit about you first. Tell us a little bit about Kaitlyn.
Sure. So my name's Kaitlyn. So I'm one of the leads for Salem Run Club. I've been a lead for Run Club for about a year and a half now. So I stepped into this in January of last year. A fun fact is that Liana and I did not know each other before Run Club.
Really?
And that I also was not like someone who founded it. So there's a fun story there. I'm a full-time high school English teacher. I coach cross country
need that
and track.
class.
So I coach cross country and track. I work part-time at Millennium Running in their retail store, and then I help out trying to give some visibility to their retail area of their socials on that platform. And then I'm also a run ambassador with Lululemon, which has been really fun and a kind of a new development.
You got a lot going on.
I do. I like to be busy. I can't be casual about a hobby. Picked up running about 3 years ago, and
Girl, same.
yeah, here we are.
You also have your brother involved.
I do. Yeah.
Do you like, hey, I own you, you have to come and do this for me, or how did you get him involved?
He actually did not come to Run Club for quite a while. He got into running a bit after me. He was a college athlete who just was looking for things to do after he kind of
Hockey
finished
player,
that chapter.
right?
Oh, yeah. And honestly, it wasn't really until this past summer.
Yeah, it's been pretty recent.
He's newer to the sport than I am, not by much, but he's just a lot better
Yeah.
at it than I am.
Now, Liana, we met my first Thursday night here. I'm just running, and I'm like running up to people, sparking up conversation, talking, and then I'm like, hey, you're one of the leads. You started this whole thing 3 years ago, right?
Yeah.
You and a friend. How is the start of the Run
Yeah,
Club?
I need to know that story. Like,
So funny, but it actually started from the Salem, New Hampshire residence page on Facebook.
wow.
So I had moved here July of 2023, and I had just become like an accidental runner, and like just had ran Boston and was like, I really like running. I want to find some people here who run. And I started searching online for like a Salem Run Club, and apparently it existed actually, like pre-COVID. There was some run club here, so I like messaged the people who were in that, and they were like, yeah, we don't exist anymore. So I was like, okay, whatever. And a week later, another girl posted on Facebook and was like, is there a run club around here? Like, I want to find some friends. I just moved here from New York. And I messaged her, and the rest was history. We just took it over, the same Facebook that existed from however many years ago, and we were just like, yeah, let's just meet up. And we met for the first time to talk about it. We ran 10 miles together on our first time meeting.
That's no joke.
Call
I
that a
was like,
business
oh,
meeting.
you could have
business meeting.
you-
Yeah,
yeah.
that's kind of what Eric and I do.
like,
occasionally.
oh, I trust you to not murder me on this 10-mile run. I've never met
On
you.
a secluded
we'll
trail
last.
in an area that neither of us are familiar with.
right.
Yeah.
Where are you from originally? You said you moved
No,
to
no, no.
Salem.
For what it's worth, I'm from literally the town over, but I lived
that
in
still counts.
yeah.
New town. New
I lived
people.
I lived in Boston for some amount of years before moving back here, so this was like my return to the area. And if
Okay.
you know, you know. Like if you live on the Mass line, I feel like you just didn't come over here. So I
She
was on
came
the
here for the
Massachusetts
shopping
side.
and the tax-free and all that, but yeah,
Yeah,
no.
Not a big deal.
Was this the OG spot? Was this the first spot?
It
'Cause
was actually. So it's so funny. I should probably dig up the picture. Our first ever Run Club picture is right in front of what was not at the time Shake Shack.
If
It
you're
was just a
watching,
fence.
if you're watching on Apple
Camera's pointing
Podcast
right
or
at it.
YouTube,
Yeah.
you're going to see the picture right now. You're watching, so you did it right here. How
Right
did you
here.
get like that? There was an approval process to even do this. Did you just show up, or did you
Yes.
call the
Yeah.
Tuscan Village? How did that start work?
Hey,
you
if it's-
ask for forgiveness and not for approval.
And I feel like if you don't show up immediately with 200 people, you're going to be okay. Because what are they going to do? Oh, 3 of you, 4 of you, 5 of you, 10 of you are here? Like,
yeah.
Because we were small. Because I mean, it had some good traction within those first couple months. That's at least how it found me. And you'd have, say, 30 to 40 people. But it didn't hold that traction for super long. There was a lot of construction here. So this was the original spot. And then for about a year, we actually moved across the street to the old Tuscan kitchen, which is an abandoned parking lot off the rail trail. And so for some time, it'd be maybe 5 people, 10 people. And that's what it was like for the majority of it until this past March. And that's really when things kind of took off.
That was the
but-
Lululemon night.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
the Lululemon night.
And we met, so you're an ambassador, and we met.
oh, so you
we
must
met
have set
Sarah.
that whole thing up. Yeah.
I was part of the crew behind
Okay.
that, yes. I take full responsibility
What
for that
What
chaos.
happened on that day? Like, how did that day happen?
So, from my perspective, how things played out were a couple of things. The first was that we had 2 videos go kind of somewhat viral in our capacity. We're talking like 50,000 views across 2 platforms, which is unheard of
Still
for
better
us.
than we usually do.
One of the videos I should mention was actually us running a 5K inside the Rockingham Mall, which was hilarious.
That's
And
fun.
that was our first partnership with Lulu, and that was where they had asked like would you consider being an ambassador? And I, of course, said yes.
Yeah.
So from there, we drafted this really cool opportunity for people that if they showed consistency and came to 4 run clubs across a 6-week period to celebrate our move back to Thursdays, because we do go to Saturdays during daylight savings. And we budgeted for, I don't know, maybe 75, 100 people, which we had never even had that many people show up to one run club. So it was the combination of really cool package and incentive for people to get some complimentary gear from Lululemon, 2 videos that reached parts of the internet we didn't know existed, all within the same week. We showed up once. It's a Thursday after school for me, after coaching. And we went, oh my God, people just keep showing up.
Yeah.
We had, I think, the biggest we had gotten on one of those nights was 225.
Wow.
It got hard to count. We would Zoom and we would go to Chili's after, and we would sit down and we would Zoom and see how many people we could count that would show up. And it was the craziest, most fun and exciting thing, but we will not do an incentive that structure again because we learned
People
you can't
love
promise.
the Lululemon, you guys.
We'll continue to go and partner with them. They're raffling off some free gear for us tonight. However, to promise a unlimited amount of people outfits, that was a learning experience for sure. So much fun, and definitely something we laugh at more than when we were going through it.
What sparked the run in the mall? Was it just like a bad weather day, or?
Yes.
Yeah.
So
I would totally do that. That's right up my alley.
Caitlyn didn't know. She was about to be asked to be an ambassador. So.
I really wanted to cancel the run, and nobody would let me. Nobody would
Well,
let
I
me.
was
She had
here
no
2
idea.
weeks ago. It was raining sideways.
Pass.
I will say Kaitlyn didn't show up. You and I were here, though, Liana.
I was on vacation. I was in Montreal. I'm sorry.
She's got a good excuse.
It's a great spot.
I was
Yeah.
sick that week. I would have been here, but
She was supposed to come, and then she was sick. I was like,
Yeah,
you need
nobody
to come
wanted-
before this
nobody
'cause I need
wanted
you to
what I
see
had,
it.
trust me.
And I'm like, when we record, you can't run. You have to work. So let's talk a little bit about what you're doing to remain relevant in a way, like to keep up with the pace you've made this year, right? What are the things you do behind the scenes that nobody knows? Because you're on the Facebook and the Instagram pages, you have a Strava group, you have people register on Strava that you're going to come every Thursday. What are the things behind the scenes that you do that nobody knows?
Truly, I think the biggest magical thing that we've done, and it's really funny because it's really simple. There was one thing when last January, Mary, who is the former lead of this group, moved away, and it was just Liana, and she was like, Kaitlyn, will you come help me? I said, I will if you let me start doing one thing.
Well, how do you know each other?
Through Run Club.
Okay, so you were
Yeah.
already
Okay.
running here.
So we had known each other. We'd been like good friends for about a year at that point, year and a half.
Yeah. To be clear, like we literally met at like our 3rd run club ever, probably.
Okay.
And I
we
think-
we got close so fast to the point where like a year later she was on my bachelorette trip in Cabo. She came to my wedding. Like
We
I
are
love
like
this.
a Run Club success story. It really.
I love this.
I love it.
So in that moment, I was like, I will gladly, step in. I said, but can I get some control of the socials? Can I start posting reels?
She's my Gen Z counterpart. she's so good at what she does. It's crazy.
I said, let me start taking videos of people running and let's see what type of demographic it reaches. And I
that
remember
was January.
I think it took until maybe like March to start posting some
Yeah.
stuff because it's hard to take videos when there's only 4 people showing up to a run. And half of them want to be behind the camera, which is fine. So it was really that summer it started to gain some traction, that people started to notice us within the area. Also moving back to this location has been huge because, who doesn't want to end a run at a beer garden that has
Like
live
I was
music?
telling people,
What a
it
spot.
smells like garlic bread, like it's pizza, I guess, and like pizza and beer. You can't go
What
wrong.
a spot! Like, I mean,
This
I
is
guess you
perfect.
kind of lucked into it because you're like, let's meet here. But this is the perfect spot for Run Club. I told Erica after my first time coming, this is the best. It reminded me a lot when I used to live in Charlotte, North Carolina. But the setup and everything of the whole village, right, Tuscan Village. But I said, this is a great spot if you're a single runner to go meet somebody.
Honestly,
This is a great spot.
Yeah.
And then the age demographic is like, we met Everett. He's 72, and your youngest runner probably can't even drink.
high school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
High school. Yeah.
We
What
take
crazy.
a
we
lot
have
of pride in that.
Steve's daughters. They're
No,
14. like-
Actually, we had a recurring member who was like 7, and
Oh
he
my
was
God,
faster
even
than me.
better.
He was amazing.
Yeah, how'd that make you
How
feel?
cute.
You know, I don't know.
Yeah, that's one of the things we pride ourselves most in with the group is how wide of a range the demographic is. Just because when the group started, it was not like, I think for a while I was the youngest person kind of showing up. And I was like, I'd really like to meet some more people my age. So I'm going to take lead of a group and try to recruit them to come and join my club.
There we go.
But it is really cool that you can meet people from a lot of different walks of life. We have a lot of people who live here in Tuscan Village. We have a lot of people who, I'm reconnecting with people that I went to high school with or I grew up in that way. For a while, we had people driving like an hour. Like people commute to this, which is a huge piece of flattery.
Well, I have no excuse then.
And it's only like you run for 30 minutes. Like you can do a mile or maybe you could do a 5K. Everyone can kind of go. How do you tell people that? How do you tell them, listen, because you get the megaphone, you get the little talk, and you're like, everyone kind of starts and does the same loop out there and then comes back around. You get your content. And then they all kind of split. How do you decide and like what is the typical run when you join the Salem Run Club? If someone wants to come for the first time, are you going to run 5, 3, 2, 1? Is it flat? Is it hilly? You going through neighborhoods or busy streets?
I usually tell them the spiel that I give is that we run for about 30 minutes. Sometimes, especially when there's a lot of new people for the first time, we've tried out some pace cards to get people better organized, but we have found that people do kind of filter naturally with who they're around. So the general rule of thumb is I'll say something like, don't go too far that way, it's 90, 93. Don't go too far that way, it's 28. If you go too far that way, you're on the rail trail, and that's going to keep going for 20 miles.
Yep. It's actually a marathon from here at the beginning of the rail trail to the airport.
Wow,
It's a full marathon.
Down and back?
When they finish, and New Balance, by the way, shout out to New Balance. No free ads, but sponsor the pod. They just donated $50,000 to help complete the section of the rail trail from Londonderry to Derry that's not paved.
Wow.
And when that section is paved, it is exactly a marathon from the Tuscan Village to the airport.
No, you got to do it down and back then, right?
Ultra marathon, sure.
What?
No,
it's not 26 miles, is it really?
Yes.
From Derry to Range Road and back is a marathon, and no, 2 of that and back, because that's a half.
No, from the
Shout out
airport
Cheap
to
Marathon.
Tuscan Village, when it's all paved, will be exactly 26 miles. It will be...
Well, then it's 0.2 short.
It will be 26.2. They'll make it happen. It will be a millennium race before you know it.
I was going to say, I know
would
someone
run
who
that
should get
in a
on
heartbeat.
that.
I would run it in a heartbeat.
Downhill,
Here we
by the
go.
way, from the airport to Tuscan Village, and then up here at the Sam Adams Pavilion.
Well, cheers to that, my friends.
Downhill.
This sounds like a perfect evening. Let's go.
Liana, you remember the first time we met running Run Club? You're like, who's this guy talking to me? He's an old man. He's born in the 1900s. I asked you a question.
She was born in the 1900s.
Well, I was born in the 80s. There was a question I asked you. Do you recall this question? You've run the 3 majors in the U.S.
To rank the
Oh,
majors.
boy.
To rank
Oh,
the
boy.
majors.
See, he always brings this up.
I asked you not knowing. Actually, that's a lie. I did know your answer. But I asked you, and I even asked for content, like, could you take a video? What were your rankings again? Can you please remind me? Because I forget what was number 3.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
And just remember, we're trying to get on Chicago's good side.
Oh, my God, Chicago.
And
Yeah. They've emailed me back. I should be nice.
Wait, they did email it?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't see that. Okay. Anyways.
Yes. Well, my ranking is Boston, New York, and Chicago. No shade to Chicago.
You really can't rank them because they're all awesome.
They are. They're all.
Some may just be slightly more awesome than others.
It's
so.
just a common
Boston's
theme.
just so iconic. It's just I felt like I wanted to cry the whole time. And Chicago's really fun. I will say my favorite part's the drag show. That's like somewhere in the middle.
Boys
There's
Town.
a drag show.
Boys Town. Boys Town.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's like so fun.
We
They
talking-
did like NSYNC and Backstreet Boys.
You're
when I went
talking
through
like
last
Providence
time.
Town on the Cape?
Like, yeah, it was amazing.
Dudes dressed up.
Can I just tell you, the last
Sounds like a
time
good
I
time.
ran it, it was literally like men dressed in white. Like we're talking Backstreet Boys, like
Yes.
Millennium album.
Everybody.
And it was the coolest thing.
TRL.
I wanted to like stop and watch. It was so much fun. But there are reasons that like everything is better.
Listen,
like
it is
they all have their own thing.
It is the 3rd best marathon in the country.
Hey, Hey,
That's
I'm
pretty
telling
good.
you,
That's pretty
I
good.
need another shot at Boston, and maybe my things will change. So I had the 2018 Boston, so it was not the.
No.
I did not have the crowds. I did not have the crowds.
Something I learned about Salem Run Club today earlier, and you're going to see that I learned it later in the episode, because you're the first guest we had on, the way we structure this. But
wink, wink.
I've only run this run club in the summer on Thursday nights. In the winter, you're not Thursday nights.
No, daylight saving, so it's usually like the first weekend of November. We move to Saturdays at 9 a.m. just because
Which is
it's light
exciting.
out.
It's exciting for me because I said to one of you, I'm not going to get to run when school starts.
Mm-hmm.
But when you go to Saturday mornings, I just think I found my new Saturday morning run for the winter until skiing's really in, and I'm on the mountain every Saturday. But are you a
December
skier?
6th.
Are you a skier?
December.
I feel I'm like a fake admin because in the winter we move to Saturdays and I am almost always snowboarding.
Did we just become best friends? What? I'm a skier, but I'll snowboard circles around other snowboarders.
And I moved to the treadmill.
Where do you snowboard?
My in-laws have a place in Sunapee, so we're normally in Sunapee, Stowe, or like somewhere around there.
Sunapee's like 10 miles from Ragged. I ski at Ragged.
Nice.
And then JP.
Nice.
All right, we'll talk
Far.
skiing another time. have you been to JP?
I have been
so
to JP.
excited.
It's so far.
Oh, I'm so excited about this. We could talk skiing. I need a skiing podcast, but this is a running podcast. Last thing, to anyone who hasn't been to the Salem Run Club, because I know everyone's just finishing up their run, you got to go and do giveaways and stuff. But anyone who hasn't been here yet and wants to check it out, how do they find you? How do they do it? Should they shoot you a DM? If they do, who are they talking to? Give your elevator pitch for the Salem Run Club.
Sure. So Salem Run Club, we meet Thursdays at 6 p.m. We meet at the Sam Adams Pavilion inside Tuscan Village. The best place to find us is at Salem Run Club on Instagram. We do have a Facebook, we do have a TikTok, we do have a Strava. We're even on Halo, which is a messaging platform specifically for run clubs. So there's a number of ways to get in touch with us. But really, anything that you need to know, we're putting out on that Instagram. All you need to do to join is show up. There is no pace expectations, no mileage expectations. If you message any of the accounts, you're getting a response from one of us. And we are more than happy to answer those questions. But it's a fun group. All kinds of runners of different walks of life, old, young, some really accomplished, semi-professional runners, some recreational, some people who I'm not even running today, right? So it's a really great community
you're
above
getting the
all else.
content and you're doing everything.
Yeah.
Bringing the vibe.
I think
One last thing. A lot of people get a drink after. I'm just saying.
Yes. Yeah,
Really
absolutely.
Not against that.
It's
A
a
lot of
social
people
run
stay
club
for a long
disguised
time
by
after.
running.
There we go.
I think
Just saying.
I think we need to shout out a couple people. Sean from the Sam Adams Pavilion and
Yes.
his whole crew.
Oh, yeah,
Like,
they're wonderful to
Absolutely.
us.
They made this happen. They reserved these tables. They got this shade for us. They got us power. Jillian
Clutch.
from the Tuscan Village. Like, we've learned in 250 episodes now that occasionally, more than a few times, we got to get approval to have someone on or to be somewhere. That was this case here. So Jillian and the whole Tuscan Village team made this happen for us. Sean made this space available for us. You work with these guys every week. Every week you got to deal with Sean and work with him and make sure you got crowd control, especially...
You make it sound like it's a hard thing to do. Sean seems like a very easygoing
Hey,
guy.
they are so supportive of us and our group. Frankly, when we started off, we kind of never asked about it because who's going to ask if 5 people can meet to run? But as we've
Right.
gotten a bigger presence here, right, all of the Sam Adams Pavilion and frankly Tuscan as a whole has been so supportive. From either resharing our content onto their bigger pages or just
Yep.
checking in to see if there's anything that they can do to help support the event. So it's been awesome to be welcomed so greatly in a space that has enough going on as is.
That's true.
Well, I just want to thank the two of you because the two of you have made me feel welcome here. We connected a few months ago because it was National Running Day or Global Running Day.
yeah.
And we thought we would do something, and for whatever reasons, things didn't work out because it was like a week or two before, and I have kids. Erica has a race every other day.
Guilty.
But I started coming to this, and I loved it. Like, Frank I already knew, and I did not know he came here, and he shows up, and I go, I finally know somebody. And Steve comes here, and I've met people like Karina and Jess and Reilly. I've met the whole crew. I met Felix. So, like, I felt so welcome to this crew, and I learned today that I can still come in the winters on Saturday mornings because Thursday nights don't happen, and that's exciting for me. Listen, your group has taken me in. I kind of thought I was going to be the old guy. I just hit 41, and then I realized I'm just right in the middle of everybody else.
You're in good company,
We're
my
talking
friend.
14 years old to 72 come to this run club, and that's incredible. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep growing this thing. I love seeing it, and I love being a part. It's a 20-minute drive from me. You're going to see me more. The trick is to get her to drive from West Nashua to come here.
It's all back roads. If I hit one patch of traffic, I'm screwed.
You're good. I teach in Hudson. That's where I come
You
from.
guys
It's not
are
that far.
worth it, though. You're worth it.
Kaitlyn does it.
You're worth it.
You can do it. We need to have you each on the podcast again one day. In the future, we'll spread it out. But, like, you've run the majors. Have you run a major? Have you run
I have
a
not.
marathon?
I'm training for my first.
What's your first?
Manchester City.
Hell yes.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go. And your boss is coming on the podcast in a couple weeks.
Oh, I'll listen to that one for
yeah.
sure.
Yeah, maybe I'll ask you for some dirt on her soon.
Okay.
Wait,
I don't know
who's
if
her
I can
boss?
get any on her.
Oh, you're
Jennifer.
There's no such
I
thing
was
as
thinking
dirt
the
on
whole,
Jen.
The whole, like, school thing. I was like, wait a minute, who do we know?
Oh, can we get the principal?
Now it makes some sense. Okay.
No, Jennifer's coming on soon. We're going to talk a lot about the store
Oh,
and her
that's so
story.
exciting.
She's
And
going to
we-
give us dirt on everybody else.
Yeah, we're going to get the dirt. The
Well, I
dirt,
have no
hey,
dirt on her.
The
I
dirt,
told Jen.
the dirt is, and I always ask someone for dirt, and I need to rephrase it, but it's like, tell me something like a good story that they wouldn't think to tell me. So we'll talk later offline. Thank you for being so cool. Every time I'm here, I see you, and you're so cool. And Kaitlyn, you've been just so cool talking to me on social media, helping to make this happen. Thank you so much. Congratulations for what you've done. 3 years.
This is big. This is
Liana,
big.
you started this.
The
Way
Kaitlyn grew it.
way to
I
freaking
can't
go.
It's a team effort.
Way to
I
freaking
get it.
go.
You birthed it.
You
did
found
it.
the
two of
right
you-
person. You found the right
Two
person.
of you should be very proud of what you have developed. We'll put it that way
Look at,
because
look
look
at
at this
everybody
crowd right
with
now.
these Shocks backs. I wonder if there's a Shocks ambassador in the house.
Where'd he go? Oh, he was
Mr.
right over here.
Yeah.
Mr. 305.
There he is.
Kaitlyn and
There
Liana
he is.
from the Salem Run Club. That was wicked awesome. Thank you so much. We'll be back in a few. All right, we are back at the Salem Run Club. Erica is here with a friend
the
of hers.
first time.
Yeah, I did not know you were friends. And then we have Karina and Jess from the Salem Run Club. It's a beautiful day because you were just telling me, Karina, you saw me here 2 weeks ago. It was raining
It was
sideways.
raining,
It was
yes.
crazy.
The weather is on our side for sure.
Yeah.
And you ran like 6,000 times. Like the
Well,
whole
okay,
route.
so you were oh, right. So I was running with Clint.
Were you doing it for social media? Is that what the thing was?
No, I
Back and
wanted
forth,
I
back and
wanted
forth,
a
back-
hill, and we took a turn, and it like there was like a fork in the road. It was really a building on the path, and we went to the left, and I followed you, and I was like, oh, we missed the hill. So when you finished up the run, you went back here. Clint and I took another left and went around to the loop again, did the hill. And I was like, we're already wet. Might as well keep
Might as well
running.
keep going.
Karina did the right way though, where she avoided the hills. So
Yes,
that's the way it goes.
100%. Yes.
I love hills.
I don't.
I'm a
He
big
does.
fan of hills.
He does them on purpose. He
I
does
do.
like the mountain.
I do ski mountains.
I'm a
Oh.
downhill diva.
Yes, same.
Downhills
That's
work
my
too.
girl.
Yeah.
So let's get. I have no clue who either of you are. Let's get to know you. I know Erica kind of knows Jess, so let's go with Karina first. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hi, I'm Karina. I love to run. I go to the gym. Oh my God, I love associating with people, new people, and meeting new friends. That's why I love coming here because you get to see new friends. Well, they become friends, and I get to run more and more every day.
Did you and Jess know each other before the Salem Run Club?
Yes,
Okay.
we did.
Yes,
Tell
we
me,
did.
how did you meet first before the Run Club?
So we actually went to high school together.
Okay.
Yeah, so I've known her since the 1900s.
Yes.
Stop it.
Yeah.
We're right there with you.
Yeah, honestly. Yeah.
And then we did jujitsu. We reconnected when we started doing jujitsu
Yes.
in Lowell at Paradigm. So we hung out there for a hot minute and then separated for a little bit. And she invited me to come here one night. So
So it was Karina's idea. How long have you been coming to the Salem Run Club?
Oh my God, it's been when the whole Lululemon started. So,
Yes. that was a huge event for them. A little overwhelming,
It was.
maybe, right?
Probably.
And so were you at that Lululemon event?
No.
Okay, so
it was
but
just,
that's how it came on your radar.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you took her as a friend. You're like, hey, I need to bring someone I want to feel comfortable. There's strangers here. Will you run with me?
I was still training, so I was still in training for my 100-miler, and so I had reached out to her a bunch of times, so we had paired up on some runs, and then she invited me to come. She was like, hey, we do Salem Run Club on Thursday. You should come check it out. So,
Very nice.
And here I
So
am.
now we're here mostly every Thursday.
A permanent fixture.
Yeah, yeah. So you came. What was your reaction the first time you saw it?
There was a lot of people. I was
Yeah.
surprised how
First time.
many people were here, actually.
Yeah.
Did you ever do a run club before? Like Erica and I have done some little ones, like Run Walk Brew.
I think that's
Right?
max like 30 people.
Yeah,
maybe,
on a
which
good
is
day.
big for where we usually go. So
No, I've
no
never
complaints.
done a run club, but I'm always, whenever I have my long runs, I always send out a big group text to everyone I know that is a runner and try to rally as many of them as I can. So I create my own little mini run group.
Right.
Smart.
Yeah.
Only with
Smart.
a handful of people.
Well, it's been fun for me the last couple of weeks I've been coming. It just seems like such a cool community thing. Everyone's
Yes.
super friendly. Like you and I were talking about the run. We never talked before.
No.
And then I just started sparking up, and you and I, we went back and forth. And like, you can go do a hill if you want to do it.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound fun.
I'll wait for you up there.
Jess, you just did a 100-miler.
I did.
Let's hear about it.
She sure did. I'm so proud.
She did amazing.
So I tried last year. Last year was my first attempt at the 100. So I went to Notchview, which is my favorite race. It's really where I wanted to get my 100. And I hit 62.7 miles in 30 hours. Didn't quite get there. I really had to push for that. And I was like, I'm going to try and do it in November. I went to Hamster Wheel.
Okay.
So I tried again in November. I hit 50 miles in 15 hours, but it was in a 30-hour cutoff, so I knew I wasn't going to make the 100. During that race, I was like, no, I don't need it. Why am I doing this? This
50
is
miles is not a
ridiculous.
big deal.
And then I was
minutes.
like,
Hard work.
the opening
Yes.
for Notchview popped into my email, and I was like, no, I'm going back and doing it. So I PR'd my 100K this year by 4 hours. I did 4 hours faster this year.
Now, why
did good.
Notchview? Because every time I hear about it, I hear about the horse flies are like gigantic, or the what kind of flies?
Like the deer flies.
Deer flies.
This year, I feel
They
like
were not bad.
they weren't that bad. I
But
didn't
last
come
year-
across them.
Last year, they were brutal. They were brutal.
Yeah.
This year was also not as hot, and well, it was still hot. It was still a little humid, but it wasn't as bad as last year. I think
Right.
it set us up well.
Yeah, so last year the temperatures were really, really hot, so that was part of my problem, and then nutrition and the timing of everything. So I tweaked a few things this year, and it was just, Notchview's just an amazing event. The race directors are great, all of the people that are there, a lot of people that I've met in the running community that do ultras, I met at that race, and then you see them at a lot of other ultras. So it really feels like a family coming together for a crazy camping trip that happens
Yeah.
to have a lot of miles
Did
involved.
you two know each other before?
We
Was it Notchview that I met
We
you?
actually met at Notchview.
Yep.
This year, this one.
No,
So-
no, no,
no.
It was the last
Well,
last year.
The one of the deer flies.
Yep, and then we saw each other at Hamster Wheel. I was not running, but I was running around like a weirdo in a pickle suit, so I was trying to keep morale up. And then we saw each other at Eastern States this year too.
Yep, I
so
did Eastern States, yep.
Now that we know each other, we've been seeing each other here and there.
So are you
more
like,
often.
who's this crazy lady? Or are you like, oh my God, it's 6-star Erica?
No, I'm like, I love her energy and her smile. She's always smiling. Eastern States was so cold and like miserable, but
really was.
Yeah.
she's always a joy to see. So
Stop. You
no,
are
I
too.
can't. Thank you. Thank you. Tell me more.
Let's talk a little running. What are some, so we know she did the 100-miler. What have you done? Have you run marathons, half marathons, any notable ones?
Yeah, what's
Any-
your favorite
yeah.
distance run, or do you just like the run club thing?
I love running. So I've done half marathon, and this year is going to be my first full marathon
No!
that I'm doing in Chicago.
Oh,
Yeah, so I'm
she'll be there.
Get out, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm very, very excited about that one. I've been training. She's also been helping with that one. So I'm excited. I'm very excited.
There's this whole thing where I've run New York. This is my only major. She's run all the majors, and I like to give her a lot of crap on this podcast. And so her favorite is Chicago, and I go, are you
So
kidding
flat.
me?
So
That's what I keep
flat.
hearing.
How,
Yes.
how could Chicago even be number one of the U.S. majors, let alone your like? So we always go back and forth. She insists it is the best world
He just
major.
wants to try it.
I can't
mean,
wait then.
What does she have to look forward to?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. So everybody talks about the crowds in New York, the crowds in Boston. The crowds in Chicago just turn out.
Oh,
It is
can't wait
a
then.
party.
Yeah.
And you go through like 28 or something different neighborhoods, so there's different cultures that are celebrating you. it's nonstop.
So that's just
And-
going to make me more happy and keep going.
Exactly, and also the course is
It's
fantastic.
going to be
It's
your
super
first
fun.
marathon.
First
It's going to
marathon.
forever
Yeah.
be her favorite.
I'm telling you.
The sad
I know, I'm so sad I can't be
I know.
there.
I wanted her to come.
Well, why not? What's more important than Karina?
Right? Come
Yeah.
on, Jess.
Nothing.
Uh-oh.
Nothing. My kids. But other than that.
Okay, mine too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I hadn't planned on going. I didn't realize she got into it. We
You know,
kind of paired back up and
She's
running a little
looking
late.
to save some money because she's looking for a job. So
We
she'll
do actually have one extra spot in our
She
hotel
will split the
if you
room.
really want.
She'll give you
We're
a spot
splitting
in
it
the
4
room.
ways already,
That's
or
dumb.
3 ways. So if
I
you
mean,
want to
bring
make it
some
a 4th.
yoga mats, lay them on the
Just
floor,
lay on the
let's
floor
fill the
and
room
you'll
up.
sit. Yes.
No, wait, I got an extra spot in my
There's
bed.
one rule: you use the bathroom in the lobby.
Okay.
That's
True.
our rule
No,
when
that
we do
was
these
just
trips.
for you, Eric. The girls we can handle it.
No, everybody's.
We're not in there for
Sorry,
25
Eric.
minutes.
She acts like her shit don't stay.
No, it definitely does. But I'm just saying.
So you're doing New York?
I ran New York last November.
Okay.
And I really hope to do it again next year. I'm not doing it this year.
So I got accepted for this year also.
Yeah!
Oh, I didn't know. I got to
So you're running
She's
Chicago.
gonna be in shape. For
And then
Then New York.
I
3
wanna
weeks
do New
later.
York.
All right, New York is going to be the
Very
greatest
hill.
single-day event of your life.
Why?
Because it was for me.
Well, this will be good. She can instantly compare. There's like a month in between.
You can come in and be like, this will be awesome. We'll have to have you back after New York and hear about the two. So I ran New York, and it's a marathon getting there. Do you know right now if you're doing the ferry or the bus?
I don't know yet.
Well, I did the ferry.
Okay.
And if you're in the 4th or 5th rave, I highly suggest take the ferry. It will suck if it's raining. I agree. But if it's not raining, it's going to be beautiful, and you're going to see all the city.
awesome. I
You're
can't
going to
wait.
see the Statue of Liberty, and you're just going to have fun. Now, it's a marathon getting there. But the entire, I would say, for 26 miles, it is crazy. For point 2, it's quiet because you go through this little end of town
Okay.
of people who don't like the marathon and they don't
You
support
just got to
it.
see more people coming in.
It's like the eye of the storm, where it's really quiet and the hurricanes
Yeah.
are around. And then it's crazy. It's crazy. Brooklyn shows up. Mile
God.
8 is out of control.
Okay.
And then Bronx is wild, and then the end going down Fifth Ave. It was incredible.
I
Best
can't
single
wait.
day event of my
Can't
life.
wait then.
Yeah, you're gonna
Oh
have a
my God.
blast.
Yes.
I can't wait to hear about the two. How about you, Jess? What have you done outside of Notchview? Are you more the ultra runner, the crazy lady like 6-star?
So I am now. I've actually only done one road marathon. I did the Manchester one was my first
That was
road
my
marathon. Yeah, and then
Not my
I.
favorite. I keep saying like we're friends with John Mortimer, and I'm like, sorry, John, this just
It's
I
not.
can't.
It's not the easiest.
It's
She doesn't.
very difficult.
Yeah,
Yes.
and she doesn't like hills or trail, and it has both.
the
I kinda
first
think-
half is hills.
Could probably handle it now, but I tried it in 2016, and I was like,
I
nope.
think
It's been a long time.
Millennium should put a sign up that says if you can run Manchester Marathon, you can run any marathon.
Yeah.
Most
That's what
likely,
they
yeah.
should do. I love it.
It's definitely not easy. So I did that, and then I went straight to 30 milers, and then once I did that, I was like, what about 50? And then
What's some of your favorite
Going.
ultras?
So I did Trap Rock was my first 30 miler, and that's in Connecticut. I actually DNF'd on that. I made the cutoff, but I was uninformed on the actual elevation of the race.
Oh.
So by the time I was heading out on the third loop, it was a little rough. So I actually think I'm going to register for it and do it in April because I want my finish.
Do it
There we
again.
Can't
go.
wait.
There we go.
Yeah.
Going for it.
Yep.
Let's cap this off with more Run Club talk. All right, you've been coming for about a year now, we'll call it.
Mm-hmm.
Favorite parts, like running through the trails that we saw, the neighborhoods too. Like, are you from here originally? Do you remember what this used to be?
Oh, yes.
It
Yeah.
used to be the horse track.
I know.
Yes.
I didn't realize there
Yes.
was that much land back here
I
until
know.
they started
You
doing
know,
this.
fun fact, I'll share this now.
Sure.
When the Jacob family, the Jacobs owned the Boston Bruins, when they were trying to, get the city of Boston to build them a new arena, this is in the early 90s, Boston was like, no, you can pay for it. We're not paying for it. They came here and they site surveyed, and they were going to knock down the horse track and build the garden here. And
Oh, wow.
they did it, I think, it's like when the Patriots did it in Hartford, right?
Yeah.
It's the same thing. They're leveraging, but this almost was the home of the
Interesting.
Boston Bruins. Little fun fact. Talk a little bit about some of your favorite things about this run club, the people you've met. How many friendships have you made? I mean, you come here now and you see people who maybe you only see on Thursday nights, but you're excited to come on Thursday nights
Yes,
to see
only
them.
on Thursday night. I've seen probably like total, 7?
7 new friends?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably 7 new friends, but we have
Yeah.
a pretty big group.
We do.
Last week we took a group picture. We were covering like 1.5 of these picnic tables.
Wow.
So,
Right.
Yes.
yeah,
they
so
have
it's
massive
nice.
photos. And it's a very young crowd and a very, I'll call us, experienced crowd.
Yes.
It's a wide range. Like, there's no age discrimination.
No.
That's what I love
It's
about
a
it.
great place for anyone to come here and meet. And then you go over to the pavilion right there. You grab a cold one if you
Yes.
want. There's so many restaurants. It's great. Go Shake Shack.
It smells fantastic
Yes,
out
it
here.
does.
I just smell like garlic bread, and it's making me very
How
sick.
The
was
pizza
it?
shop.
Yes.
Pizza.
How was it during the winter? Was it the same? Because this is nice right now, right?
is
Summertime.
nice.
the
Winter
sun
running
came
is
out.
Karina's jam, so I hear. So
I'm the winter one. I hate running in the summer. The heat.
Yeah, it's hot.
Yeah, no.
But
When
once
comes
you
to
make it
fall,
through
it's my
the summer,
favorite.
you get to the fall, you realize I'm not a bad runner, but the summer has a way of making you feel like you're really bad at it. 'cause
Yes,
you're just
like you don't
running
even want to
so
run.
slow.
Yes.
Yeah.
So winter it is for me.
Awesome. Final question for me. What is one thing you do to stay in action? One of our sponsors is Back in Action. And it's like he talks about do everything we can to stay in action, keep running. Is there anything you two do outside of this to stay in action, to keep running? Because as I said earlier, we're experienced. These young people here are going to need to hear this advice so they can be doing this when they're our age.
Yes, true.
Yeah, I think you can be motivated, but that wears off, right? So it's just being consistent and then surrounding yourself with people who are of the same mindset. And you can go, what's the quote? If you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. So I believe in that wholeheartedly. And so that's why I could do a lot of my long runs alone. I can do the mileage, but I would much rather reach out to people. And if you can come for 2 miles and you can come for 5 miles, and I have a few by myself, that's important too. But I think just the community of people that you bring helps
Yes.
keep that going.
And it also motivates me too because I make a little short. My health, kidney transplant, I had a brain surgery. So running makes me feel so much better.
You should have led with that.
I know. We don't have enough time.
I know we don't have time, so I'm trying to make it short. So I just want to make sure that people just get out of the house, run, don't stay home. If you feel lonely, just come up. You meet so many new people, and it's just every day, just gonna wake up and smile and said, "What am I running today?"
Yeah.
Because
We're
with a
gonna have
health
to
issue,
have-
you can't. You
Yeah.
just have to get out and do things.
We're going to have you both back. Brain surgery?
Yes, and a kidney transplant.
transplant.
Yes.
Yep.
And we'll think of some crazy story for you, too.
I'm sure
Listen,
I could come up with
all right,
something.
Come back at...
living life to the fullest.
Yes,
That's
you
what this
have
is
to.
all
Don't
about.
give up in life. Never,
Yeah.
never, never.
Come back at the end of the year, cap it off with
Okay.
Chicago and New York.
I will, I
and
promise.
your story.
Yes.
I won't hold
Your-
it against
your
you.
next
if
big
New York is
100-miler or
your
something.
favorite.
Especially when you do one with her, come back for the recap with her,
Yeah.
and we'll talk about it.
Perfect.
Sounds
That'd be
good.
awesome.
That's what
Love it.
culture usually does. Yeah,
Yeah.
They'll do like a really nice recap with a bunch of different people. So we should do that too. Why
Love it.
not?
Yeah, this
Love
was a
it.
ton of fun. We have
I'm in.
Jess and Karina
Yes, Karina.
on the On the Runs podcast.
Nailed
That was
it.
wicked awesome. We'll be back with some more from the Salem Run Club in a minute. We're back. It's Thursday night at the Salem Run Club, and we have our next two guests. We have Reilly and Everett on the On the Runs podcast. Let's start with you, Reilly. How you doing, man?
Not too bad.
Not too bad. Where are you from?
I grew up north, near Littleton.
Okay.
wow, that's
but I
way
live,
up there.
But I live in Manchester.
Okay, same. Well, I did not grow up north. We went to college in Plymouth,
Oh, did you?
and I would go to Waterville
That's
Valley
like
to play.
halfway to
It
Littleton.
is
That's
halfway.
real far.
Yeah. I would go play hockey at Waterville, and a bunch of guys from Littleton would come and play a pickup league
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. Plymouth is like halfway in between.
Yeah. How'd you end up down here?
I went to college in Lakes Region and Concord.
Yes.
And then I just lived in Manchester, and I work in Londonderry.
So let's talk about this, actually. You live in Manchester, I live in Manchester, but you come down here.
Yeah, how did you discover this?
Yeah, you
Salem
come
Run?
down here from Manchester.
I found this run club on Instagram.
Yes.
And,
Oh, I love
and I it fits with it right in with my schedule, with my training schedule. It's on Thursdays I swim and I bike.
Triathlete.
Yes.
I was just going to
Triathlete
say.
right here.
Yep.
Yeah.
I
And
just love
so-
meeting more triathletes because he takes the pressure off. You take the pressure off of me. He's going to
So-
stop asking me if he meets everybody else.
Yeah, so it's nice to come down here and just run easy without
Yeah.
any sort of training or whatever. You just come here, socialize, run easy, and meet people and have fun.
It's an easy run for the most part. Like, no one ever really runs more than 30 minutes. If you really need to get a long run, you start a little early or you run a little after.
Yeah.
But the typical run is a 30-minute run, 2.5 to 3.5 miles. And
Not bad.
there's so many different... Everyone starts in the same direction.
Okay.
And they do the same loop out here. But then you can kind of break off into your own thing.
Yeah, everyone kind of veers off into whatever they want to do and what they feel comfortable.
So you found it on Instagram. Do you recall when this was?
A couple months back, I'd say 3 or 4 months.
Oh,
ago.
so
Yeah.
this is recent.
Yeah.
Yeah, relatively recent.
Excellent.
Everett, how about you? I actually feel like I saw you running when you came here. So you already ran,
I already did a loop.
and you're gonna run more,
I'm gonna run more.
and then are you gonna run more after?
Probably not tonight.
Okay.
Normally,
it is
yes.
kind
He
of
wants
warm.
to party tonight
Yes,
because
it's a
this
big
is
anniversary,
Yes,
yeah.
this
Yeah.
is. I almost called it a birth anniversary.
Yeah, birth anniversary.
Where are you from originally?
Wilmington, Mass.
Okay.
And I moved to New Hampshire in 1978, and I never looked back.
And now-
I could
Very
afford to buy a place, so that's why I came here.
And now, how did you find this? Because, again, Reilly found it on Instagram. The two people before us found it on social media, too. And as we said to Karina, we're experienced runners. We've been around since the 1900s. Some of us don't really use social media. How did you find it?
Social media.
Social media.
Yeah.
See, everybody can use it.
It's amazing.
Give credit.
On social. So when was that? When was the first time you came here?
I think I've been coming for about 3 months, maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, I live 2 miles from here, so it's perfect.
What was your first reaction? This is for both of you because run clubs could be a very young crowd. I mean, Kaitlyn and Liana are young, and it's a very young crowd. But as we talked to with Karina and Jess, it's a wide range of age here. Like, did you ever feel like you were out of place at all, or you just felt like you fit right in?
I was surrounded by runners.
Yeah.
Like that, and that's what I wanted. I wanted somebody, I don't care, it doesn't matter the pace, it doesn't matter how strong, how fit you, how in shape or anything you are. You're just coming here to run.
Yeah.
And have fun. And like, look at that.
I know. I know.
Like we end here, and you always end with a destination. That's what I like.
On a night like tonight, you go grab a cold one after,
It
you've got
has a
some food.
perfect social aspect to
Right.
it. Not, in addition to actually running with people.
Yeah.
Like, the after party is where it's at.
Yeah. Tell us a little bit about running, Everett. You got the New Balance hat. You've done the Run Boogie, the race, the Millennium
Boot and
Race.
Scoot, that's
Boot and Scoot
coming
Boogie.
up.
Yeah.
That's coming up.
It's Saturday, yeah.
Tell us a little bit about running. What have you done? Marathons, half marathons, ultra marathons, bad water. What's your running history?
25 marathons, 5 Bostons.
Oh, my gosh.
Became an ultra marathon at 68 4 years ago.
I love to hear this. What was your ultra marathon?
51K, Area 51K in Rachel, Nevada at Area 51.
Wow.
Starts at
How fun is that?
exactly midnight, and I was exactly 68 at midnight.
No
Oh,
way.
my God.
No way.
That's
And
a
I'm-
special
Easy
occasion.
math here,
cool.
72 now.
Right.
Wow, and
72.
you're
my
still-
hashtag is 71's the new 31. I'm not getting old. And why the young guns keep me young. That's why I'm here.
I love
like
that.
I like the way you think.
Five Bostons. Any recent, any old? What was your first?
First was 82. It was at the back of the pack. You could jump in. You didn't have to pay or anything.
Yeah.
So 82, 83, I ran.
You could also jump on the subway
Yeah, I
and
didn't-
make it look like you won.
No, I didn't do that. I ran 307, and you got a
That's
bit
no
of an
joke.
set back of the pack, and you ran, and they let you go out after everybody else, and it was like unreal.
And most recent Boston.
Boston 24. I ran in 24.
Wow.
4:15:03, and then 13 days later, I ran the Rebel Marathon up in the Kank in 4:03.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Dude.
You're unstoppable.
And any more planned coming up?
I had a major surgery back in October. I tore a ligament in my right ankle.
Oh, no.
And so I'm just getting back. The doctor told me I'll never run another marathon. She doesn't know me.
Oh my God! You know what?
This is a common occurrence on
Yeah.
our podcast.
Yeah.
We love hearing these
I
comeback
feel like
stories.
doctors believe in you, but they just have insurance companies
They
and
have to
liability.
say,
and-
they have to say that maybe it's not in your best
or,
interest, but
or they want to motivate you, and they'll say, "You're never going to run again."
honestly,
to
it is
motivate.
great
Watch me.
motivation.
Yeah,
watch
exactly.
me.
How about you, man? What have you like? I know triathlons already. Ironman?
I just did Lake Placid a couple weeks
No
ago.
way. How'd that go?
Amazing.
It was unbelievable.
Yeah?
It was great. And it's funny enough, you guys interviewed Katy.
Yes.
Yeah.
So she did the Lake Placid with me, and it was kind of funny. We met here.
Oh, I
So
love
you
it.
met Katy.
Here.
Katy was on a couple days. You met her here.
Yes.
And yeah, she podiumed because she's going to Kona now.
Yeah, she's
Did you know?
crazy.
Did you know her
Kona.
story about the deer at Mount Tremblant?
I haven't watched it, but I've been conversing with her and just
Yep.
talking with her. And just
That's
like,
how we got to know her.
Did you
'cause
meet Michael too?
She was on the
I,
news.
I have not met Michael.
Oh my
yet.
God, Michael's the best.
Have you even met Michael in person?
Yes, in
Okay,
Boston,
Okay,
which-
good. Just making
Yeah.
sure.
But it was so cool because her daughter actually does this run club, and she told me about her. I'm like, really? She doesn't sound real. So after the Lake Placid, I came here and she was there, and it was just we were able to converse about the entire race. And
Was that your first full Ironman?
that was my first full.
All right. What did you
I'm
do to
so
work up?
impressed.
Did you do a sprint, an Olympic, a half?
Yeah, I've been doing triathlons for like 10 years.
Yeah.
Just doing so I do the Boston Triathlon every single year.
Yep.
That's a sprint and an Olympic. So I kind of worked my way
Is
up.
that in the Harbor?
Yes, Carson Beach. Carson, South
Do you see
Boston.
any bodies? Do you see
He
any
said
bodies?
it, and I'm like, H-A-B-A, Haba. What is that? Oh, duh. Okay, yeah. Took me a minute.
No, Carson Beach.
Okay.
Water's not terrible.
There's no bodies in there.
No.
Okay.
Not that I found yet.
Again, you're not selling it, you guys.
I said to a reel the other day of a triathlon, and minutes after the last swimmer got out, orcas were swimming in the swim course.
I don't want to mess
Yeah.
with that, but
It
that
was
is
cool.
pretty cool.
But imagine hundreds of triathletes in wetsuits look like seals.
Yeah.
Not a good thing. Not a good thing.
Great from afar, not
What
so much
are
up
you?
close.
So are you one and done? Like I've done one Ironman. I'm not done, but I'm on hold.
Well, marathons are kind of my thing,
Yeah.
and I'm just
See?
looking more. I look for challenges, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Ironman was just the next challenge for me. Next year, I'm going to try my first ultra.
There we
I'll try
go.
some things like
Are
that.
you gonna go with Everett?
I was gonna
I
say,
maybe, I
Everett,
don't
you
know.
gotta pass us some
I did
suggestions.
a sprint, which took
But-
me.
A sprint try. No, that's
Yeah.
awesome.
Hey, he tried at 72.
Which is
you can
amazing
tr-
for Everett.
You can try one day. The whole back and forth, like it's the water
See,
and the bike for her.
I'm gonna wind up going like up and up and up with the running. Like here comes Cocodona, here comes the Monster Arizona
works for me.
300. Like,
Works for
but
me.
I don't know.
I will for sure do another one. 100%.
Yeah, I'll do it with you when my kids are a little older. I just sold my triathlon bike, but does it mean I can't not do a triathlon?
No.
I can do it on my road bike.
I did it with my very first road bike that I bought for $700.
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful. On account of I don't own a bike.
Yeah. We'll work on that. Locally, okay, you got the Boston shirt. You have a Millennium shirt.
Isn't it great?
Locally, it's a great color too. Locally, what are you doing? We gonna see you at any local events lately?
I'm doing the boot scoot and boogie on Saturday.
Oh, right. I got to get a babysitter.
I'm not-
The Boot Scoot and Boogie was last Saturday, if you're listening, but tell me about it. I've never done it yet.
I haven't done it either.
It's a blast.
I've heard great things.
This is my first ever since I've started training for marathons. This is my first 5K race.
Oh,
Like
wow.
this is the first time I'm actually going to go out.
Are you going to go all out? You going to red
That
line?
was one of our questions.
Yeah.
What's harder, a marathon or an all-out 5K?
All out 5K.
Yeah, all day.
I
Without
think
question.
that's
All
the
day.
general consensus.
Overwhelming. I think it was like 70-30 on the vote.
Oh, yeah.
We just did an all-out mile a couple weeks ago with a couple of friends of ours from the
Oh, that's even
Salem
worse.
Run Club. It was horrible.
Yeah.
What do you? So you've both been here a few months. Are you winter runners? Will you be here in the winter? Will you continue showing up?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Well,
This has been fun.
I'm retired, and I have a house in the Villages, Florida, so I'll be in Florida for the winter. I won't be here.
Oh, here we go.
We need to.
Rub
the
it in.
Salem Run Club needs to take 1 week off and go to Florida
Yeah.
and run with Everett.
Yeah,
Yeah. Let's all
absolutely.
jump on a plane, direct flight from Manchester.
That's not so bad.
We'll get a sponsor to pay for it.
There you go.
Yeah. We're in
Good luck
Florida.
with that.
The Villages.
Are you running in Florida when you're down there?
Oh, yeah. There's 500 members in the run club, so yeah.
Wow.
What?
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Do they need a podcast to show up in the middle of winter?
He's bringing Salem Run Club down.
Yeah.
That's what he's
We'll
doing.
do it combined. Oh, it'll be awesome. Guys, this is so much fun. Everett, like I said, I saw you run in, and I'm like, I know what he's here for, and you got your warm-up run in. You guys are great. And I really want to do a triathlon with you one day, Riley. It'll be a ton of
Boston
fun.
Triathlon is the best.
Yeah. When is it?
It's in 2 weeks.
Oh, I'll do it next year.
One other thing I do want to tell you. I've run 45 consecutive Mount Washingtons.
Wow.
Wow. I've run one, and I'm going to run more, and Tom Raphael's going to have us there. I told Tom
Good.
I want a podcast from the summit.
Oh, that would be great.
I know. It would be
Oh,
great.
that'd be
It'll
great.
probably be down from the bottom at the Great Glen Trails, but I need to get her to do it because I tried to tell her, Riley.
So,
It's
hey,
just one hill.
It's only
It
one
is.
hill.
I
one.
want to do it, but they moved it to the weekend of my beloved Goffstown Gallop.
Oh.
So as long as that's going on and they conflict, I got to stay true
gotta
to my
yeah,
Goffstown
She has an
Gallop.
Can't
excuse
skip
to.
I have like 18 years of consecutive running of that one, so we'll see. But I would love to do it. I really would.
Yeah, 45 consecutive
Yeah,
years.
yeah.
All right. When we're there in next June,
Yeah.
let's talk.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it's
Love to.
fun. Love to hear some because you've been through it all.
Oh, yeah.
Amazing
you
weather.
must have seen
Oh, yeah.
Terrible
Every-
weather.
everything.
Probably snow.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. All right, guys. Riley and Everett on the Other Ones podcast. That was wicked awesome. Thank you for joining.
for having us.
Thanks for
Enjoy your
having
run.
us.
It'll be a lot of fun, guys. We'll
Appreciate
be
it, guys.
back in a few. All right, we're back at the Salem Run Club. We have some familiar faces. This is wicked fun. So we have
Love
Steve
this.
305. It's been a long time
What's
since
going
Mr.
on,
305.
buddy?
Long
Since
time.
Mr.
How's it
305 has
going?
been on the
How's it going?
podcast. In fact, I got to do this for him. And then
I like we're dancing. We're the only ones who can hear this, so people are like, "What's going on?"
and then we have Frank, Dr. Frank from Back in Action, the sponsor.
I didn't get this memo, you guys.
Yeah,
you guys are matching.
You could have got a shirt. That's the sponsor for this episode, the sponsor for the entire Summer of Love series. So what's fun is we met Dr. Frank in Keene earlier this year. We did the episode with him. Then he agrees to do the sponsorship. We work on all this content together.
Which you're killing, by the way. You're doing amazing.
We do the ad reads. I show up to my first Salem Run Club night, and I look over there. I'm looking for someone I know. I need a familiar face, and here comes Frank walking from it over.
Yes.
I go, wait, you come here? No way. He goes, do you? I go, it's my first time. How did you find the Run Club?
Honestly, I just saw it on Instagram. It popped up and probably just followed my algorithm, just like everybody just like everybody finds me via the algorithm.
There we go.
I found them, and I came here once, and then the second time I came in, I won a Lululemon bag. So I was like, all right, I'm going to stick around a little bit more. And then I think the third time is when Eric had visited, and I was like, okay, this is awesome. I'm going to stick here. This is fun. Plus, it's like 15 minutes from my house.
Very nice.
And it's a fun little loop. Steve, you've been coming here for how long?
Probably about 2 years.
Oh, excellent. I think you're the veteran right now because everybody else just discovered them earlier this year. So you live pretty close,
You
too.
came before they were big.
Yes.
Yeah, you're like us. You were a listener before we were big.
Yes.
Or
OG!
an OG.
Yep, on the early on episodes. But yes, I started about 2 years ago.
I've been here, 5 weeks now?
Yeah.
I think, honestly, Erica would be surprised, but I'm like, I am uncomfortable sometimes the first time going somewhere and not knowing anyone. I'm like, Steve, will you be there this night? He goes, I won't be there on Thursday night. I go, well, how about the next Thursday?
It's always meeting new people that is like a little iffy, but like once you do make those friends and connections, like it's going to keep you coming back.
And I showed up. I think I forced you to come. You had a broken foot.
Yep.
Oh my God, Eric.
I'm like, come please,
Eric.
I need to know somebody. But that's just, and then after I came one time, I just started coming every time, and I didn't need you there.
Yep.
But
You were.
It was just the icebreaker.
And then you bring the family. You bring
I
your
do.
wife and kids.
I did see your wife. Are your girls here too?
Yes. Yep. Somewhere
That's
around
awesome.
So you have
Excellent.
twins. They're what, 13, 14?
14. Going into high school.
And how do they like the club?
They enjoy it.
Yeah.
They do the run walk, but I think it helps get them out of the house, especially in the summertime.
Absolutely.
If I remember right, no one in your family was a runner when you started.
Nope.
And then you started running. You're like, Dad's doing this crazy thing. Let him get it out of his system. He's going to run the Boston Marathon. And Dad never quit. And now the whole family's running. In fact, we saw your wife at a 5K, and we're like, where's Steve? I made him stay home. I wanted to run.
I got stuck on cookie duty for Girl Scouts, so
Yeah.
So your wife got to have all the fun.
Let's talk a little bit about
trade.
a few things you're doing in a moment, but let's talk about something we did last night, Frank.
Oh, this was a blast.
We showed up to your Erica. Paint the picture what Frank's office is like.
How do I even describe it? So, Frank, you have a wonderful office, but your office is enclosed in this state-of-the-art, beautiful gym.
Yes. So we're based out of a gym up in Concord. We're in a functional training gym, and it is decked out with everything anyone could need to get back to playing any kind of sport they would want, any kind of activity they would need. And we can literally do anything we want to rehab-wise with someone who is really trying to either excel at a certain sport or just get back to a certain thing that they actually want to do. From free weights to intense machines, or even we have some sled pushes, which unfortunately we didn't get to use last night because there was a class going on. But we probably have that on the agenda the next time.
We talked about
I will
this.
prepare myself.
We talked about doing every other month. Show up for
which
about
is pretty cool.
90 minutes. Let's talk about the trust fall.
Oh gosh,
we were not prepared, but
KJ,
we accomplished it.
It took us
KJ.
probably 2 or 3 takes.
Yeah,
and those were just have to get over the courage.
For those listening,
trust falling.
If you thought I had commitment issues, Erica had commitment issues.
It's not
on this
commitment issues. It might be a trust issue of who was going to catch me.
No, at first nobody was catching you. Then I said, I'll catch you. So I hid outside the view of the camera, and I was going to catch the person falling, but they were going to fall quite a bit to the point I caught them. And then KJ just goes, screw it. Erica, take the camera, because KJ was the camera girl. And she's like, I'll commit. And KJ committed. And I caught her, but what we didn't expect was the rebound effect off my knee.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope she's doing okay today, KJ.
We'll be better prepared next time. We'll have a thick
A mat to
a
throw
big
under
one,
or
a big
something
one,
like
big
that,
one.
but-
Trust fall.
It was pretty great the way it came out. I can't wait for the finished product to drop.
It's going up tomorrow.
When you watch it, when you watch this reel, the trust fall, do not skip by after the fall. And Frank says you can.
Gotta
you
see
can
the blooper.
You need to follow. Wait for the end. Just
It's
wait for
worth
the
it.
end. It's worth it. A little bit. Hey, how has the sponsorship gone? Because we have the link.
Yes.
Sign up, click the link, take the pain-free running guide. And all this guide does is it kind of starts people up with you, and it kind of gets them on your radar. And it's like, hey, do you have a knee problem? Do you have a back problem? How often do you want to run? What are you training for? Talk a little bit about your pain-free running guide.
Yeah, so the guide is really just meant to be like, hey, maybe you might start feeling this little thing. Maybe it's an ankle issue or a knee issue, or maybe you're just trying to get faster, right? And what you can do is you can just reference that guide, and all it does is just point you in the right direction. There's some warm-up types of exercises that I recommend to a lot of people that they can try. There's also some post-run exercises that'll help them recover. And there's also the introduction to some strength training, which, talking with a few people even earlier tonight, say, oh, I don't want to overdo it with my legs. I don't want to injure myself. And that could not actually be farther from the truth. You really should be doing some form of strength training as a runner, especially some sort of single leg training, which we exposed you guys to a little bit last night.
Erica never does any strength training.
That's not true.
It's
Any
true.
strength training KJ gives me, I do it. Everything she prescribes.
KJ, you got to up your game there on the schedule.
She is giving me time to recuperate from all of the races that I do. Even Dr.
You
Frank
do
was
a
like,
marathon every weekend. Like,
I kind of do.
It's kind of like your
But
5K.
Still, I'm getting miles in, and when the build for Chicago is going to be fast and intense, but I'm going to do it.
Steve,
I'm not afraid of strength.
Steve, you've had some injuries.
I have.
You recently were in a
How
boot.
is your foot?
You've had some other injuries. Let's talk about some injuries. But Frank, listen and tell Steve what we can do to help Steve get back in action.
That's perfect.
Definitely probably could use the help, but I'm not very well at listening to people. So I had 2 old fractures that I found out about during this recent injury, which happened just to be a sprain, but my ankle's still pretty swollen. It's a lot bigger than the other one, and the pain has kind of simmered down a little bit, and just trying to roll it out a little bit. But I had about 2 or 3 weeks in the boot, and then I switched over to a brace for a couple of weeks, and now I'm just kind of hoping for the best.
Yeah. I mean, it's really just about important graded exposure, right? Because you had a pretty severe sprain. I remember you and I chatted a little bit, and it's about just controlling how quickly you get back to running, so that you can actually do it without irritating something else, especially if we have any compensation patterns. And that's another thing that the guide hits is we talk about how running's a whole body exercise, and it's not just you're using your legs. You might be compensating in a certain way, and your body is super good at this, right? So if you end up actually creating some compensation patterns, it might be from an old injury that you had no idea about.
Yep.
And then when it comes down to figuring out if we can help you, there's always the chance you can just take some time, book a call to chat. It's a complimentary consultation just to be able to help you out.
There we go.
Awesome.
Yeah. What are you doing right now? Marathon Sports Ambassador still? When are we going to do our next live show for Marathon Sports?
We'll have to work on that, hopefully this year.
Yeah,
You have to do
lost-
another.
I'll do all the
thing,
work.
right?
I'll
There
get
we
you guys
go.
We
going.
lost Zoe, right?
Zoe still, I believe, works there. She's just not in the marketing
Ah.
area,
Okay.
so she's back in retail.
Well, Steve, we are
but
much
I-
better at
I
doing
know.
live things now.
That was
Yeah.
our second ever of any sorts
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, we'll get that. We'll get that going.
We have a lot
I'll
more
pull some
experience.
strings. We'll see what store. Maybe we can do Manchester. If you guys want to travel a little south, we can look at.
There's
one
a
of
bunch
the
of
other
new
stores.
ones too.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
just opened up in North Conway.
Yeah, I saw that one, but
Wow.
I'm gonna call him out right now. Maurice, the running panda, Providence, Providence
Yes.
Marathon
There we go,
Sports.
there
Let's
we
do it.
go.
Hey, 2 things real quick because this is a little more on the personal side. This is our 250th episode.
I didn't even know that. Well, I knew we were close, but
So
wow.
I'll thank Frank first because I got a big one for Steve. Thank you for your support this summer. I know we're new friends. That was huge for us. That was so huge for us, and it's exposed. It's given us so much exposure to how to work with brands like yours or sponsors like yours and people like you. Steve, You found us before we even hit double digits.
Yep.
So thank you for your support throughout the entire time. I don't think you've ever missed a second of the episode.
Nope.
I do know your episode has like the second most downloads, so you listen to it every day. That's no big deal. But
Keeping us alive.
outside of being the fan and supporter since the very early days, you helped us with that marathon sports show.
Yep.
When we started talking about that, we never did anything, and then we met John and we did the stuff with John, and then we did that built the confidence for us to be able to do that. So 250, really like 317 if you count all the bonuses.
Yeah.
But this is on the chart on Thursday, episode 250 of the On the Runs podcast. It is 5:55 right now.
Which button is
that
it?
one.
There we go. He doesn't let me touch the button.
It is 5:55. The Run Club's about to get going, so we're going to be back in a little bit. And this has been amazing already. I think Erica needs to go get me another beer. Guys,
Beer's on me, apparently.
we'll be right back.
Excellent.
We're back. We have a familiar face, and we have her daughter on the podcast, Katy Cargiulo and Bella.
Katy Ricky.
I know,
Ricky,
Katy Ricky
well,
and
both.
Bella Ricky. I know, because you got married.
Yeah.
And Bella
last
got not just any mom, but a cool mom.
There we go. I love this. I love
Hey,
it.
your episode just dropped the other day, and now we just had Reilly on. He goes, oh my God, I know who she is. God, how are you doing right now?
Doing good.
Yeah?
Yeah, feeling good. Training.
How your feet feel? Have you gotten your UFOs yet? I know they're
I
in the-
No, I'm
haven't
working
done
on it.
UFOs,
I'm working
but
on it.
I am excited, and
Yeah.
I'm bringing those to Kona.
Oh my God.
And
So
Mike
pumped
is
for
excited too. He's like, we gotta get those before Kona. It's gonna be perfect.
They will absolutely
It's
be here
perfect.
before
So
Kona.
the reason I want to bring you, and we got 3 minutes until Run Club starts. So
Yeah.
so we usually say spare no details, but spare some details. Bella, we talked to Katy a few times. We know the story about the Disney Marathon. We know the story about the broken back. But Disney, she signed up before because you wanted to run the marathon.
Yes.
And that was your first.
Yeah,
That's
it was
so
my first
exciting.
So
marathon.
what got you to run the Disney Marathon and to say, hey, Katy, will you run it? And do you call her Katy? What do you call her?
Katy, yeah.
Katy.
Hey, stepmom.
How did all that happen?
So my dad did the Disney Marathon back in 2012. And as a kid, I always said, oh, I'll do it someday, I'll do it someday. And then they got together, and I'm living in a house with 2 Iron Man. And I'm like, okay, well, now I have to do a marathon at least once
Oh,
in
no
my
pressure,
life.
right,
Like,
Bella? Oh, man.
So it was just the right timing in my life to do it, and she helped me train. I remember, I never even ran a mile before, and I ran around the block, and her and my dad are outside, clapping, and I'm like, this is
Oh, yeah,
so
we were.
embarrassing for 1 mile.
That was
I'll
awesome.
I
never
actually
forget
adore
that.
this. I would
It was
love for
awesome.
somebody to
We were
sit
excited.
outside and cheer me on.
We were
while I do long
watching
runs.
for her, here she comes.
How did that Disney Marathon go?
It went really well. It was really tough. I
Yeah?
did have a hard time, a little bit, but it was good. My dad ran the whole marathon with me.
Now-
That's what I love.
Yeah,
Yeah.
When
so
did
cool.
you
Family
learn
affair.
So cool.
that Katy won the marathon? She won the whole thing.
Yeah, so my dad and I were running,
So
and
cool.
I remember looking at my Apple Watch, and I think it was my sister-in-law texted me and was like, Katy just won the marathon, and I'm like, Dad, Katy won. And we're
Oh my
looking
God.
around as we're running, and we're like, and my dad's like, my wife just won the marathon. And people are looking at us like, okay,
Yeah, right.
whatever. And we're like,
Sure, Jan.
wow. So,
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
Exactly. They're like, sure.
I love it, though.
Now, the 2 you're local. Bella, are you local?
Yeah, I live with them in the basement.
They're your roommates.
Yeah, they're my roommates.
I have
It's a pretty cool
I have
roommate.
pretty cool
I'll
roommates.
hear her on the bike
They're Iron Man.
upstairs, and I'm
Can
like,
you
oh.
believe it? My roommates are going to take me to Hawaii.
Yeah, they
We're
are.
going to Hawaii.
Are you
That's the
excited?
best part.
I'm really excited.
When did you go to Lake Placid?
I went once years ago.
So, but you didn't go
but
when.
not when
did,
she.
did you think she had a chance? Were you hoping for it? Were you like, come on, Katy, it's Hawaii?
I always believe in
Kona.
her. I think that she believes in herself sometimes. I'm like, you're gonna win the marathon. Oh, you're gonna place.
That
whatever.
was my biggest.
I'm like, whatever
Yeah?
she's gonna do, I don't know. She won't tell me her goals, but I'm like, she's gonna do it. I just kind of
I
know.
don't know,
so.
guys.
You guys have such a good support
Yeah, I wasn't
system in that
surprised.
house.
I was
We
kind
do,
of like,
we
yep,
do.
she's
We
going
really
to
do.
Kona. Makes
Yeah.
sense.
She's going to Kona, baby. Can you take us? We'll podcast.
Yes,
we'll
please.
record, do content, the whole thing.
Yes.
Yeah. Can
Yeah,
Mike
not a
pay for us
problem.
to go?
Yes, let's go.
It's inexpensive.
Credit card
When
out.
Scott got in Kona, I bought a plane ticket because he was going to refund me, but then COVID happened, Kona got canceled.
Oh,
And so
okay.
I redeemed the plane ticket, like I got like United, whatever, and I used it for a Disney trip. So I never got to go to Kona
okay.
because when
He's
Scott
itching to now.
when Scott got in Kona, I had one kid. When he actually finally got to go to Kona, I had 3.
And you're like, no way.
I went
not
from 1 to
happening.
3 like that. And I was like, Ashley said I could go, but I was
You
like,
should go out there to do some content.
I was like, if I go, I am going to
tempt me.
have
Don't
years
tempt me.
of debt to fill.
It would be
So,
awesome.
Kona, Ironman, send us out there. We're the next Bob Babbitt.
Yes.
That's
Right?
what she was saying.
We're the next
You
Bob Babbitt.
are.
Well,
With a
Makes me
running
feel good.
focus. you
real
know?
quick,
It's like-
you're local, you're Salem Running Club. How long you been, you've known about this for a while. How long you been coming? Like, have you been doing this, Bella?
I haven't come super consistently. I came when they first started, like the very first time, and I've come on and off over the years. Yeah.
I still can't believe
Bella's the one that
3
told me
years.
about it.
3-year anniversary.
Yeah.
This
Look
is
at it.
amazing.
But
Look
now
at it
it's
right
there's
now.
blown up.
Ton of
I mean,
people.
the camera.
It's huge.
You know what? I'm going to take my phone
I don't
out.
have my phone. Mine's in my
crazy.
the
I'm gonna
bin
take my phone
somewhere.
out. So this is how it works. Sometimes I do this. I got to
got
face the
social
camera over
media.
here.
Yep.
I'm going to be like, all right, so here we go. Look at this crowd right here. We have Bella and Katy. This is just before. Like, it hasn't even started yet. Everyone's just getting ready. And then over here's the pavilion. Sean is the manager over there. Thank you to Sean for setting everything up and getting us cold beers. This crowd is going to even get bigger right now. 6-star, you've been missing out.
I really have.
Make the drive.
I need to.
Make the drive.
I think it's so like I'm
is
solidified
fun.
in here now. I have to.
Well, Bella and Katy, thank you for being such a huge supporter of the podcast.
Oh my gosh,
Bella,
always.
I think I just started following
My
you
first
actually.
podcast.
I think around the time your mom's episode
There
was
we
on.
go,
The
there we
cool
go.
mom. I know your mom's probably really cool too, but that's a I don't know if Katy got it, but that's a movie line, right?
Mean Girls.
Mean Girls
Oh,
movie line.
I'm not a
okay.
regular
Yeah.
mom. I'm a
She
cool
goes,
mom.
I'm not just any mom, I'm a
I'm
cool
not
mom.
a regular mom. I'm a cool mom.
Oh,
Get it right, man.
okay.
Yeah.
Amy
I'll have to do a
Poehler.
rewatch.
And hey, remember on Wednesdays we wear pink.
Okay,
There we
oh,
go.
right. That's
Oh
right.
no,
Okay.
I
do
am wearing
remember that.
pink. Oh wait, it's not
It's
Wednesday.
Thursday.
Friday Eve, as I call
I
it.
wear pink
Hey,
a lot, so.
Thank you so much. You've been
Thank
incredible.
you.
Such a big supporter.
Oh, of course.
Yes, you're the best. High five.
All
Next
right,
Bob
Katy.
Babbitt.
Katy
Yes,
Cargiulo.
Bella,
You guys.
yes.
And Bella on the
Thank
On the Runs
you.
podcast. Michael, you missed out, man.
I know.
We're back at the Salem Run Club. The run just wrapped up, and oh my God, I was so excited. I gave you a hug instantly. Probably you were like, who's this random guy hugging me? Janet, we met at the New Airport Marathon last fall, and then Shayna from the foundation,
Yes.
because you're on the poster, the first 100 episodes.
Oh my God.
What's going
OG.
on?
Hi, guys.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Oh, I'm fantastic. What a night. What a night for the
I'm
third
just
anniversary.
so excited that so many pod fam are here. Like this is like a reunion
I
for us
know.
almost.
It is.
And let's talk about you for a sec, because you have a friend who didn't show up, by the
Kaitlyn.
way.
Where are you
What?
right now?
Caitlin and I.
Call her out.
Caitlin has whooped my ass for the last year.
She's whipped my ass too,
I-
and vice versa.
I call it recycled fit.
Yeah, that's
Because-
appropriate. Yeah, the
now
recycle
we're
guys.
talking.
Yes,
Just,
yes,
Okay.
Justin and I realized talking, and he's invited me to his house. We live a mile away.
yes. Okay.
He's like, come work out. Little do I learn from Quinn that he loves to invite people over to torture them. But not many stay and keep coming back for more. And I have, and I've developed this friendship with Kaitlyn. She's amazing.
She is.
She's so much fun.
I just saw her today.
She told me she's gonna be here.
I was just gonna
No
invite
show.
myself to that because I'm not doing anything tomorrow morning, and I'm like,
Maybe
nope.
not.
I fully, I rescind that.
So
Yeah.
Kaitlyn has been awesome because she helps push everybody, and
Oh,
also
yeah.
helps your form and all that. But you've known her for how long?
For a couple years now. yeah.
And she works out like 4 times a day, by the way.
Yeah.
She'll work out with me in the morning, then she'll go work out with you.
Yep.
Yeah.
all right.
Insane. And you're doing your
Done.
thing. You got your thing going on. You got
Yeah.
like
Hype Girl Fitness.
Oh my gosh, hype girl! I'm wearing swag.
Yeah,
too.
she is. There we go.
It's so crazy that like when I was on the podcast, that was like inception basically. I had just started it, and now I've had so many athletes cross the finish line in marathons, half marathons, PR
Wow.
for Boston, like all the
This
things.
makes me
That's
so
awesome.
And
happy.
that was my first. You were my first podcast, and then I started my podcast
Yeah.
because of you guys.
it was
Yes.
called like Hype Something Pod, or the podcast name was
My podcast.
Yeah.
Elevate your everyday.
Elevate Your Everyday.
Yes.
Elevate Your Everyday. Yes.
It's been on a hiatus, but hashtag life.
Hey, it can
It
continue.
happens, it happens.
You can pick it up whenever. Now, Janet, we met you doing
The live show.
I think it was our third ever live show
Oh.
at the Newburyport Half Marathon.
Yep.
And you came over with your friend. You looked identical because you did the relay.
Yep.
And time goes on. Erica does a race every week and sometimes two.
The Margarita Half Marathon is when I got
And
to
she
see
goes,
the best
she
one.
goes,
yeah, that's a good one.
Erica goes, I think I just got drunk with Janet at the Margarita Half Marathon.
They were just giving them away.
They were giving away drink
they're
tickets.
so good.
We each got like a pizza to take
A whole
home.
pizza.
Like, it was awesome.
Yep. I would recommend that.
So I've been following your story, Janet. You've been doing, you have your own fitness page. You have your own personal page.
Trying to be an influencer.
Yeah, girl.
Do
Yes,
it
girl.
because
Go
she's done
for
it. And let me tell you,
Yes.
I've heard this amazing quote recently, and I'm going to burp. But the quote is so many people quit. They're like, I'm going to try a little bit, and then they quit. And then they go, you're so lucky. How do you do it? And the quote is this: I failed more times than you tried.
So true.
And that is what I see you doing.
Yeah.
You keep going.
Yep.
And you might have one follower,
Yep.
then two, then three.
Sometimes you see some drop off, and you're like, what did I do to lose those two? But then you'll get three more.
You're like,
Great.
I wasn't political.
Guess what?
Right? Exactly. And I see you trying to grow your thing. Like, how's that going so far? Because I want to encourage you to never quit.
Yes.
Never stop. Because who cares? Erica and I have done this for 5 years. This is our 250th episode.
That is
For-
a big one.
For 3 years in a row, we've been consistent every week. And it's just grown naturally and organically. We didn't care about making money. We didn't care about being on anyone else's radar. We just kept doing our thing and trying to say, hey, this is us. This is what we want to do. This is where we want to be. This is the platforms and everything. Like, I had big visions when we started.
He still has big visions, and we're working towards them. But
we never
that's
stopped.
That's not the pinnacle.
We never stopped, and you never quit with your fitness
Yep.
thing, Hype Fitness.
Yep.
You
And
got
I
now-
had a major health thing happen too, and I just kind of fell off the radar, and then I was like, you know what, I'm getting right back up.
Well, you have to take care of yourself first. You are number one.
So I want to ask then, because you've been doing it and you've seen it, you're starting it.
Yep.
What would you tell Janet to keep going? Because Janet, what is a word I like to use is identity. What do you think the identity of your influencer page, your fitness page is going to be?
I think just trying new things and having fun. I used to run a lot, and now I'm getting back into triathlon. So I just bought a bike.
Yeah, there we go.
You're making him happy.
I just bought a bike, a road bike.
Nice.
Got the clip pedals. Just
Incredible.
Did you fall yet?
no.
Oh, well, listen, you're gonna.
Don't jinx her.
No, listen, you're gonna fall one day.
Hopefully not
and
at
you're
the
going
race.
to get back up.
Right.
Do it ahead of time so you can be prepared and get back up. And
You're
then
likely
you'll be
going to
all
fall
set.
at a traffic light when you can't unclip. You're like, I can't get my feet out.
Tip over.
Yeah, but you're going to get back up. You're going to keep going.
Yep.
That's the thing. That's what I'm trying to tell people. Just keep going. Who cares about how many followers or listeners and all this? Like,
It's just for fun.
Do what makes you happy, and
Yeah.
then you're going to attract all the people who feel the same.
yeah, people say, you guys are such a big podcast. I go, actually, you'd be surprised if you saw the numbers, but we put on a big show. Like the Boston Marathon's asking us to do it.
Don't tell them this. You're giving away the
Well, they're
secret.
pretty. I mean, they're great. They're great numbers. I think a lot of others would love to have them, but you just keep going. You
Yes.
just keep going. And so, what is next for you? What are you doing next to grow and to go, with your fitness company, with your running, with your working out? What's up next for you?
I mean, I'm doing Boston High Rocks in October.
Same,
I'm not
see
making
you
it
there.
I'm not making it my identity. All right, I'm trying it out. My partner was sadly injured in Italy, but we're getting back on the saddle.
Are you looking for a partner?
Yeah,
She's already doing it.
She's got a partner. So I don't know. I think like Janet said, it's trying new things. Obviously my core is running and fitness. You'd be surprised when you post something that you think is not going to get anywhere or go anywhere, where people are like, that really pushed me, or that really inspired me to try something, or maybe start their own fitness page, whatever. So it is. It's just when you think no one's watching, everybody's watching. Whether they're going to tell you they're watching or not, they're watching.
Now, you looked at her when you said High Rocks. Are you doing High Rocks?
Yes.
What?
She said she's going to be at the same one.
Is it your
Boston
first
High
one?
Rocks.
Yes, first
Okay,
one.
same.
Yep.
Well,
Who's
there
your
we
partner?
go.
Old and young.
My
doing-
coworker.
Your coworker?
Yep.
So is that the girl we met at the Newburyport race?
No, that's my friend. We're gonna do that again this year, but I'm doing mixed doubles. So
Oh, no.
It's the men's weight.
Now-
So I really gotta practice.
She's one step ahead
I
of me
really
there.
gotta practice.
Oh, my
Now
God.
Kaitlyn is doing.
Oh, Kaitlyn's doing hard.
And Kaitlyn has a legit partner. Kaitlyn's partner is Quinn. And they,
Oh, my God, that's right.
Wait, did you know that?
I
Yeah.
did.
Quinn, do you know who Quinn is?
Of course I know who
Yeah.
Quinn is.
A badass.
A badass.
Two
Quinn's a
badasses
badass.
at once.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm so excited. When is High Rocks? It's coming up soon, right?
October.
Yeah, it's
October.
like Columbus Day weekend.
Yep.
So tell me a little bit about what High Rocks is, because I know it's kind of like a hybrid of CrossFit.
Yes. Somebody told me once that it stands for
Oh, don't
Hybrid
say it.
Rocks.
Hybrid
High
Rock
Rocks, Hybrid
Star.
Rocks. Yeah, it's basically stations and then running. So you have to run 1K in between every station. You have to stay with your partner when you run too. So say there was a partner, you were the better runner. You can't go ahead of that. Like you have to stay together.
You get a
I think
penalty.
It's nice. I think it it forces you to have that partnership
I
if you're not
agree.
doing pro.
I agree.
You know, but it's like.
That just sounds so tough. I've seen some of the some of the obstacles you
I'm
guys
a
have
little
to do.
anxious.
And the weights are really heavy.
Yes. Well, especially for you because
Well,
you're
what
doing
are we,
mixed doubles.
What are we talking for weights here?
What are the men's?
Yeah.
Because she has to follow the
So you
men's
have-
weights.
oh my-
yeah.
oh my
I honestly don't even know.
Yeah, I don't
I'm too
know
scared
either.
to look it
You
up.
know what? If you go into it blind, maybe it's not the worst thing, but
Right.
just you can do it.
I told my
Janet.
partner he needs to
Yeah.
get going because
Wait,
Let the
your partner's a
adrenaline
guy?
carry you.
Yes.
So
Mixed
they're
doubles,
mixed
yeah.
Mixed doubles.
Okay.
Yeah. Mine's a girl. We're staying
So
with
you're
the female
competing
weight.
against Caitlyn.
Do you know what
Yeah.
the what
No.
the female weight is? Just
No.
out of curiosity, I know next to nothing about high.
I know
You
the
wanna
wall
do
ball is like 12 pounds. So we've been trying to like practice with heavier weights so that it won't feel as bad.
That's
when we're there.
probably a good
Yeah.
way to do
Yeah.
it. Okay. Yeah.
When are you coming to Recycled Fit?
Oh my God! Caitlyn would literally pick me up on her way there.
Yeah.
I'm afraid.
What's stopping you?
I don't know. Let's go.
Come on.
Let's go.
Come on. Where do you live, Janet?
I live in Haverhill.
Hey, okay.
And so do I.
All right.
Yes.
Not bad.
Or Haverhill.
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 We got to get you at Recycled Fit.
Yeah.
I'm when they're there because
Yep.
they go up north for the summer.
Yep.
But during the school year, I'm there 3 days a week with them.
All right.
It's awesome.
Drag me there. Let's
Let's
go.
go kick some ass.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
free now. I'm excited.
Hey, we've gone this whole time, 10 plus minutes without talking about this run club. How did you find this run club? Because this run club has really taken off in the last half a year, but it's been around for 3 years. It's our third anniversary.
Yeah.
I say our third anniversary.
It's our third anniversary.
And it's my first time here. I'm so excited about it, though.
Yeah. Right?
It's so fun.
I mean, I've loved to see, I went to a couple of the runs when it was like OG, when it was like just a small crew. And to see what it's become, even in the past year, is amazing. I love community. I love seeing people come together and bond over like a common thing, and especially when it involves health and fitness and
Right.
running, obviously.
I think if you're a runner who has a training plan, right? Like you have a run coach all the time.
Yep.
You're like, oh, I got a plan. I got to do
You know
whatever.
what, though?
You need to work every runner with the run plan. Run coaches, you need to say,
Schedule
hey,
it.
Yep.
easy run, schedule run
Yep.
club.
Run
night.
club.
Yes.
Run club night, easy run. How do you find it, Janet?
Strava.
Oh, that is cool. You're the
love
first one to say that.
Yep, Strava.
Love that.
Do you remember
love to see
when?
that.
It was right before they did the original Lululemon challenge.
Yes.
In
That
the
brought
spring.
a lot of people.
That brought
That
a lot of
Lululemon
people.
So we've
challenge.
heard.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
We met Sarah from Lululemon,
Yes.
and I was like, Sarah, will you come on? She goes, I can't talk about Lululemon. And I'm like, you need to, and I'm like, I understand. Just come on and talk. So maybe you'll hear from her in a little bit. Or maybe you'll hear from her in a
surprise.
later episode.
We'll see,
But,
we'll
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
But the Lululemon night was kind of a big night.
Yeah.
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 And then just the vibe, like the perfect spot.
It's the perfect spot.
The perfect spot for Run Club.
And I
mean,
think several run clubs have kind of come together too. And met,
They did Lucky Mile. That's the
Lucky
other
Mile.
one.
You've seen
Wow.
three, like they all went to Portsmouth one day
Yeah.
and met at the Portsmouth, and they combined, and it was
Yeah.
like a 300, 400 runner night
Yeah.
or day. It was a Saturday morning or
That's
something.
Yeah.
unreal.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, run coaches, you need to add this to your runner's training plan.
Yep.
Go to a run club. That's your easy run day. And socialize, grab a beer.
And that's how you meet people. And
Yeah. Was that mom?
Yes.
That was mom.
It's the raffle. She said raffle time.
Oh, it's raffle
time
time.
for the raffle.
You got to
Let's
go
wrap it
because
up,
you
my
need to
friend.
be present.
Yes.
All right, like go get some raffles, win your prizes. Listen, I love watching your shit. I
Thank
love
you.
watching your shit.
I love
you
watching
guys
your
are
shit.
awesome.
You two are
Keep it up.
amazing.
Get the
Thank
podcast
you.
back. If you ever need any podcast questions, ask
I
me.
know. Ask the pros.
Never stop creating.
That's right,
Thank
Janet.
you.
Never stop, guys.
Do what makes you happy.
Yes.
Yes. Janet,
draw in the right
Janet.
Margaritas.
Yes.
Drink those margaritas.
You guys are awesome. We'll be back real quick. I'll see you at Recycle Fit.
Okay, see you there.
All right, we're back at the Salem Run Club. Everyone has finished up their run. It is the 3rd anniversary of the Salem Run Club. We have Thom and Chris. Chris is wearing the wrong T-shirt because it's not supposed to be Boston. It's Boston University. Go Terriers, go!
No,
Hey,
never.
He gets away with it because he's an excellent photographer and he took those excellent photos at the beginning.
How
of
many
the
Bean
See, come
Pot
on.
championships do the Boston College Eagles
BC.
have? Not as many as the Terriers, but we got Chris, who is the brother of Kaitlyn, and we have Thom, who just had a birthday. What's going on, guys? How you doing?
Good. How about yourself?
Not bad. You're quite a good photographer. I'll give you that.
Yeah, I try
It
my
was
best.
excellent.
How did you get that job of so how did Kaitlyn do it? She's like,
Somehow I
hey,
have a feeling he didn't have a choice.
yeah, did he
It
have
was the process of elimination.
Yeah.
Chris, hold this.
Hey,
You're
you're
taking the
here.
picture.
I kind of just volunteered, you know.
There we go. Good sport.
Just taking one for the team, just being that glue guy. So
Now I talked to your sister. You're a hockey player.
correct, I am.
How long have you played? Where do you play now? Do you still play?
So I started playing ever since I was 3.
Yep.
I played all the way until college. So I haven't been playing recently.
Where did you play in college?
I played at Keene State College.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
So
right.
had a ton of fun there.
He has not
Both.
yelled at me
Both alumni.
Why would he yell at
because
you?
I've never
Plymouth.
refereed a Keene State game.
How have you not?
I thought you said you were from Plymouth. You went to Plymouth.
I actually went to
That's where
Plymouth.
we went to
Did you?
school.
I went to Plymouth, but I referee college hockey.
Nice.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
How have you not? Like out of the whole time
Because-
that you've
because
been doing this,
Keene
that's
So
so
was-
it's
weird
not
to
right
me.
around the corner.
Tell
that's
me
all.
if I'm wrong.
True,
Keene is
true.
still a club team.
So I was the last year of that club team.
Yep.
They still have it. But the year that I left after I did my master's degree, they got the
So they're D3
the
now.
D3 team. So
And
they
how long's that been?
I want to say they're probably going on their 3rd year.
So I have
So-
not refereed college in 2 years. I still do high school.
Okay.
Kids,
Okay.
I can't go to like Plattsburgh State or Colby or Trinity and all these long distance
Aren't you
games.
like 45 minutes? Like that doesn't seem that far from Keene.
Keene's. You don't get to just referee. Like, I hated New England College because when I was lining, I would always get sent to New England College. And Thom and I hated each other after a while. Tom Carroll, coach of NEC.
I thought you were talking about like sweet Tom right here. I was like, no.
No. But when you do, and this is how it should be for all hockey, you shouldn't do the same team more than twice in a season. So you're not going to go to Keene every weekend.
You can't play favorites.
No, you can't at all. But I haven't done college in a few years, so I never got to. But it's fine. Now we're not enemy. You never yelled at me because I would have yelled back.
Yeah. So I used to be a referee too.
Yeah.
And I stopped for a reason. So I did a lot of like mites, high school, and everything. But
Well,
I
that's
know
the problem.
I know this is a.
Parents are
I know this
awesome.
is a running podcast, but for all the hockey parents out there, you got to do better.
Yes.
So it's-
Well,
it's brutal.
I haven't done youth hockey
It's brutal.
in a decade. Maybe. I'll go back to college one day, but high school is just where I'm at right now. High school and prep school is awesome. They treat you good. But not the hockey talk. It is a running podcast. Thom, tell me a little bit about yourself. Happy birthday, by the way.
Yes, happy
Thank you.
belated.
Happy Tomaka.
This is exciting.
It is.
Tomaka. Happy Tomaka.
Happy Tomaka.
My wife took birthday weekend and made it birthday week, and now before she took the month, I took birthday month. So it needed a name. It's Tomaka.
Obsessed.
I love it. Thom, how long have you been running here at the Salem Run Club? How long have you been running in general?
Okay,
Because
so-
you got the Will Run for Beer t-shirt.
Yes. So my running story is kind of weird. 2019, I hit 405 pounds. It was the heaviest I've ever been in my life.
I'm going to give you the mic here. Hold the
Sorry, I'm
mic.
gonna hold
Yeah,
it, sorry.
yeah.
So yeah, I hit 405 pounds. Freaked me out.
Say that again.
I hit 405 pounds.
405
I mean,
pounds.
I'm a big dude. I'm 6'6". So
Yeah.
I was a big guy. So it freaked me out. Started working out. I've lost down 170 pounds.
Amazing.
So 5 years. Actually, Boot Scoot is this Saturday. Millennium's Boot Scoot. That's my runniversary.
Oh
Yes!
my God.
So I wanted to run a 5K to check it off the bucket list. I have a buddy that I went to high school with. He's like, I got you. We'll do Boot Scoot. They give you beers afterwards. Shout
Well,
out.
clearly you run for beer, so
Shout out,
that's
yeah.
the perfect race
Shout
for you.
out Coach Beaker.
Yeah,
He totally signed me up.
absolutely.
So that was 5 years ago and 135 races ago in 5 years.
Wow! Oh my God!
Yeah.
All right, name a few of them.
He does not
Like-
have
like few
gamophobia, though.
favorite
Let me
races.
tell you.
I'm allowed to do, my wife says, laughs because it was supposed to be a one and done for the
for my.
It's never one and
no.
done ever.
Says 7-star Katy.
See, that's what I'm telling you. It's
7-star.
It's never one and done.
Keep the license plate.
He listens. I love this.
My favorite races are honestly, and this is ties perfectly into why I love Run Club. It's the ones that you get to hang out afterwards, drink beers with friends, kind of commiserate and complain.
Amen to that.
And hang out and just socialize. That's my favorite part.
Right.
It's not the running. It's the family atmosphere.
I think what's cool is you've lost 170 pounds, but you do it and you can still enjoy the food, the beer, and you don't need to
It's
limit
moderation,
yourself
man. Yeah,
because
right.
you got it right there on your shirt.
And you're putting in the
turn
work.
to the camera real quick.
Yeah.
Show Will run for beer.
Yeah.
Tom, the group chat. So Kaitlyn and I started a group chat with everyone, and Tom goes, "Yeah, you got the beer tattoo."
Oh my gosh, I love it. Is that the Millennium Falcon?
Yes.
Tom goes.
I'll show you my other stupid tattoos.
Got a lot of
later.
tattoos.
Tom goes, "You won't miss me because yes, you're a big guy. You're 6'6", you're 200-some pounds, but you 405.
405. I was a big boy.
Steve was 305. Add 100 pounds to that. He's 405, lost
Well,
170,
Tom
but
has
you
done
still
the
enjoy
work.
yourself. You can still enjoy the food and the community, the beer. Like you don't have to limit and take away the things you love.
You have to run that 3.1 to earn the beer, but yes, totally.
Yes. So how did you find this run club?
I'm not sure. I think it was just local social media, and then Chris graduated with my son, so I kind of know his family, and I know a ton of Salem people, and it just caught on from there. And I showed up. I was running anyway, and it was an excuse to run during the week instead of just signing up for races. And
There we go.
I want
Training.
to know. Okay, what was your weight when you started your first run?
I was probably over 3, so I was
Okay.
probably about 315.
What got you to do the second run? Like running is fun, but it's not easy, right?
Right.
And especially 300 plus pounds.
I've been running for 5 years. I'm so bad at it. Oh my good Lord.
Well, that's the beauty of running. You don't have to be
Yes.
good at it. You just have to be consistent and keep trying.
I will say that since I've been losing the weight, my times have dropped. I probably cut 15 minutes out from that first 5K.
That's
time.
amazing.
So, but I think, well, the first one was boot scoot. So
Yep.
you walk out and there's a 40 pallet bonfire and a band
fun,
playing.
right?
They
And
make
there's
it worth it.
22 breweries
I mean-
giving me free samples. That was kind of
Yeah.
attractive, but I felt like I was very goal oriented when I was losing the weight. So it was nice to have something to work towards, to train towards, to kind of think about, hey, I got a race this weekend, and organize your workouts at the gym around it. And so it was very goal oriented. And then when you finish, you're like, wow, I just finished a race. And that was it.
Yeah.
And, give me a beer. I just finished a race. It was literally that easy.
There's so many good feelings to actually completing something like that. And I mean, a beer does not hurt at the end. It's definitely
A beer is awesome.
Yeah.
Are you old enough to drink?
I am.
He's got a
you
beer.
are. Okay. Chris, you're a hockey player. When your sisters joined this run club and kind of helped take it off, were you a runner? Would you have called yourself a runner? Like, did you run cross country, track? Like, were you a runner at the time, or is this the start of your running?
No, so back when I was in middle school, I ran
About
track.
a few years ago, by the way.
A few years, 3 years ago maybe. No, I always ran
I
track.
feel so old. Anywho, continue.
Yeah.
How about
So
Chris graduated with my son. So if you're feeling old, I got you.
Oh boy.
Yeah, but I ran track in middle school, and then my first year in high school, the mile was my thing. I love doing the long distance.
The longest
and-
race you could find.
Yes, exactly. So I wanted to do something that people didn't want to do, right? I'd always been a runner, but obviously hockey was like my passion.
Well, I did cross country for hockey. Like, I would only run for my sport.
To stay in shape in the fall for
Yeah.
hockey season.
So I was doing
For
like,
the bag skate.
Yeah, so I was doing half season, so like cross country and half season hockey.
Yeah, same.
Wouldn't have worked. But I would always find ways to get like a run in a week or something like that. But really what kind of like where I got into running was after college, right? Or even during college, like towards the tail end, I was like, all right.
Which was yesterday.
Yeah, it was yesterday. I graduated yesterday. But no, it was, you know,
Let him
I knew.
talk, Eric.
I knew something, like, I had to do something to, like, keep busy. I knew hockey wasn't going to be the end-all, be-all. And I knew that in my back pocket that I had running. And it was something you can do for free, right?
Yep.
Until you buy the $300 pair of shoes and all the clothes.
Yeah, the
and,
free comes in quotation.
Free, right? But that's something I started picking up. And then I think from, being in the condition that I was in hockey, really translated over to running. I found that I thought I was good.
He's being modest. He's stupid good. He's so being
Tell
young,
us, Tom, how stupid
young,
good is he?
Young and stupid makes a perfect running model right there.
Yeah, but no, it translated over, and I found that, like, hey, 13 miles, that's a lot. Like, let's do it. Why not?
Right.
And ran a couple half marathons, and I remember.
I love that. No fear.
No fear.
Like, you're just going for
I don't
it.
even like driving 13 miles in the
Yeah,
car.
yeah.
That's the whole, like, what's the worst that could happen kind of thing. Like, I don't know yet, so let's try it and find out.
Yeah, and I remember it was probably 2 or 3 years ago on Christmas Day, right? We're done with everything, all the festivities.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember sitting on the couch watching, I think it was football on at the time or something, and I was like, you know what? I want to do a marathon. And
As one does say to themselves
and
after
I probably
eating a full
Next step,
Christmas dinner and watching
progression.
football on Christmas Day.
And
Oh,
I
geez.
probably had a couple, maybe 1 or 2 espresso martinis in me, and I was like, hey.
That's how it happens. That's really
that's
how
the
it happens.
So signed up for a cheap marathon, and going on my 4th marathon, and plenty more to come. But
Good for
yeah.
you.
What was your first?
My first was the cheap marathon.
Cheap is a favorite of mine.
Yeah,
'Cause
it
you
was.
can really fly.
It's
That's
a favorite
good
because it's 5 minutes down the road from me. So.
And what's the 4th coming up?
The 4th is Bay State.
Ah,
Yeah, we
I
met.
have
down
run
below.
We met.
Yeah.
I can't. I know. I can't think of her name right now. But we met her when we did the show at the Expo, the Boston Run to Remember Expo. Road Runners. Steve would tell us. Steve, where's Steve?
He's
Fine,
over
way
there.
over there. You can't miss him though. Just like you
The
told me
orange.
in the group chat, I can't miss you.
Bay
I go.
State?
I don't know what you guys look
Are
like.
you
You're like,
familiar
you won't
with the
miss
Bay
me.
State course at all?
Not at all.
So honestly, they say it's a very like flat and fast course, and it's really not that bad. But you have to do 2 of the same loops, and it does have about a 2% grade when you're doing like the back half of each loop. So just have that in the back of your mind. But if you can do a steady, like minor hill, you're gonna be just fine. And so many people really do BQ with that. So I don't know what your goal is. For
BQ.
this,
BQ's your goal.
Yes.
but it is a fast course. Like there's no real like rollers
Yeah.
or anything like that. But it's just a steady climb. I felt it.
I've heard
Maybe
a lot of
that's just
people.
me.
I've heard a lot of people say that it's a fast and flat course.
I
and
feel like it's not as easy as they say it is.
yeah.
Yeah.
You'll be fine though. I
Yeah.
feel like if you've got some legs underneath you, you're gonna just fly.
Yeah.
Young and dumb.
Tom, how many races was it? 170?
135.
135.
Oh, damn.
It will be 170 soon.
You got boot scoot
what's
coming
your,
up
what's
though,
your biggest
right?
distance?
Last year I did Beach to Beacon, the 10K. That's about my...
How was that? Because we were talking to Tom the other day, Tom Raphael. He's like, I
Yeah.
want you there. How was that? Because I hear that race is awesome.
It's just running with 8,000 of your closest friends. It is packed. The town and the atmosphere is awesome. Everybody comes out. You're running, and everybody's on the sidelines. They're at their driveways. They're cheering. But the first time I've ever seen a bacon station at the end of a driveway, handing out pieces of bacon.
Clinton Erico, we love you. Bye-bye. They're leaving.
Bacon stations, I will never say no to one of those.
But it's a great atmosphere. It's a fun race.
What were you doing before when you were 405? Like, what were you doing?
I was eating.
Eating? Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
I mean, the change. Like, what sparked that change? And you would never thought of running.
The numbers scared me to death. And I mean, I've got kids.
Do you remember him when you were friends with his son?
I do.
Like, okay, is he even recognizable now?
Night and day difference.
Yeah.
But in a good way.
Yeah. Oh, I know. I mean,
right.
it's
You
still
put in
in a
so
good
much
way.
Still a
work.
In a
it's
good way.
amazing what's
still
happened,
a
right?
giant goofball. Let's
But
not
I
get
mean,
that.
you're 6'6".
Personality-wise, he's the same.
Exactly.
But in terms
Yeah.
of physical appearance, night and day.
I mean, I just think that's incredible.
I don't
That's
know if I
awesome.
could have run a 5K
I'm so
at my age.
I'm so pumped up to hear that story. That's so awesome.
I commend you for putting in that much effort and for doing it for 135 races. Like, are you? You said you were
love
doing
it, right?
You're doing boot
like,
scoot?
No one loves running.
No. I mean the
But
community.
I do.
I'm gonna go hide
I
'cause
love
I
that.
actually do.
No.
It's like
No.
if you don't show up, you feel like you're missing out, right?
Yeah, and I do love going to a race. The atmosphere, the people, seeing people over and over again. Like,
Steve, come here real quick.
what was the name of what's his face?
Steve. Oh.
No, we're gonna ask him.
Yeah, the Bay State thing.
Oh, Steve, Bay State. The president of Lowell City, Greater City Lowell.
Greater Lowell Roadrunners.
Yeah, what was her name we had on the podcast?
It's Amy
Amy.
Breen.
It was
Yes.
Amy. Okay, so it was
Oh!
Amy. But the other thing, Steve, you were 305. You've been topped because he's 405. Oh!
I'll put it back on if you want.
Credit where credit is due. You both have put in the work, and you are amazing. So just keep whatever your goals are. Keep working towards it, and I'm proud
love
of you.
those stories. I love those stories. So Steve behind you is Mr. 305, as we call him, and no one in his family ran, and now his whole family comes here. His wife and his 2 kids, 14 years old. Like, it's so cool. This run club. Let's cap it off on the run club. Like, you show up every Thursday for the most part. You take the pictures.
And or
you're
Saturdays.
Saturdays in the winter. Like, just that community, that thing, that vibe. Like, if you were in an elevator with someone and had to give the 90-second elevator pitch about the Salem Run Club, what would you say?
Me? I think being a big goofy runner, it's literally for everyone. It's you want to run, you want to walk, you want to come hang out. It's so perfect for people of the range of goals. You hear people talking about, oh, I'm running a half next weekend. Oh, I'm training for this. Oh, I got a 5K. It's just that it's community. So it's all these people coming from all different points of view towards running that have that in common and just coming together as a community. It's awesome.
That's awesome.
I love that. I love that part.
You know, I think for me is like whether you're a runner, walker, you know, anything in between, it's just the fact that you're socializing with people. You know, I came here just knowing my sister, right? And that's all I knew.
I love you, Mr. 305.
Yeah, shout out Mr. 305.
Oh my God. How many times have we listened to this today?
It's like the third.
I don't hate it.
The fact that you had it queued up might be
I got
kind
it.
of a hit.
He's got a special
Yeah.
button. He really does. Yeah. Either that or whenever Fireball comes up. So, but anyways.
You were saying.
Yeah, no, you know, whether you're a runner, walker, anything in between, you know, again, I came here only knowing my sister, and my sister only. But the fact that, you know, I ran into Thom, and then I can name 15 people off the top of my hand that I meet every single week. I'm going for runs with them outside of Thursdays, going on Tuesday, you know, track workouts with them, and it's just like
the Millennium track workout. Yeah.
No, so that's even better when you know, you meet somebody at a run club and it goes beyond run club.
Exactly.
Yep.
Exactly. Yeah.
Excellent.
Well, I love this. I also thought, you're a young guy. This is a great spot for a single guy. It's a great spot for a single guy.
His girlfriend would disagree.
Yeah, she would.
Well, you should bring her. I think it's awesome. You take the photos. You support your sister. I love that. The family connection. And also the two of you together. You've known each other for years.
Yes.
And I love that. You know, you as a dad, I'm a dad of 3. My 3 are much littler. But I hope I can...
They're jerks when they get older.
Well, yeah. Well, my daughter, who's
my
10,
God.
is a teenager, and my boys, who are 5, 2 twins, monsters. But I really hope I can keep that kind of connection with their friends and be doing these things when I'm older and they're older, like you, Chris. I hope I can be that way, and I love to see this day. I love to hear your story. That's incredible. And keep going. Play hockey, referee college hockey. You'll make really good money, and it's a lot better than the youth game.
And keep coming to Run Club.
I just got to put in earplugs when I do that. So.
No more youth. I mean, we need referees in the youth hockey to build, but I haven't done it in 10 years. So you should do high school. Talk to me later. Let's connect.
It's fun.
I'm going to get you in the chapter.
Yeah. But for all the viewers out there, I know Thom, right? A lot of people like to run for beer. I'll put you guys onto something. If you don't know this, when you finish your long run or any single run, go to McDonald's, get yourself a Diet Coke. You will thank me later.
We have so many friends who are Team Diet Coke. I'm talking to you, Jess Lindemann.
I'm Team Coke.
The Beard is big on the Diet Coke.
I'm Team Coca-Cola, not the other Coke.
It could be 8 a.m. It could be 10 p.m. Diet Coke.
Yeah.
Yep, we got a lot of people on that team.
Diet Coke are so cute. I'll take it.
I just had to give McDonald's a shout out for that.
Hello, an
All right.
IPA
Cheers.
all day long.
Hold on, wait. Diet Coke, if you're going to sponsor anyone, here's looking at Chris and also Jess and Beard.
I'll be your sponsor, please.
and the podcast.
And also the
Sam
podcast.
Adams, I'm your guy.
Tom and Chris,
Now
thank
we're
you so much.
talking.
We need Nate and we need Felix. Nate and Felix, come on up. Tom and Chris, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much.
guys.
Thank you,
We're
guys.
gonna keep rolling with it. We're back. Salem Run Club, 3rd anniversary on the Runs podcast, episode 250.
That was the worst high five ever.
We have Nate and Felix, and let's do that high five over. We are
still suck for that.
few beers deep.
We'll work on it.
Nate and Felix. Okay, you need to remind me. Who did I run with 2 weeks ago in the rain?
You ran with me, and we made a TikTok together with
We
Liana.
did. We did. It was
Eric's on TikTok?
It was that song. Tell me the song again.
It was Natasha Bedingfield's song.
Feel the rhythm.
Yeah.
On your skin, no one else can
Man,
take
I
you
missed out on
far.
that one. That's
I did
crazy.
see that
All
one.
right. So, little bit. You and I ran together in the rain. We did that.
Right.
How long have you been a part of this run club?
We started last year. So my buddy. Dennis,
like the two of you
Yeah.
together. Okay.
Very
So
nice.
You guys are what? Brothers, friends, what?
Pretty much.
friends.
Yeah, close friends.
We grew up together. Like we've been pretty much like now we are like brothers because we've known each other for like 20 plus years.
Okay.
Wow.
Growing up, where'd you
Yeah.
grow up? Where are you from?
Dover, New Hampshire.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Big Green.
Yeah,
The Green Wave. The Green Wave.
Oh, I'm like the Big Green. I love that movie.
No.
That's
Did you know
digging
the
deep
Big
for
Green was filmed in Dover, New Hampshire?
Shut up. No.
She's that
No,
gullible.
no, I would. See, I'm like, what?
Man, I was
no,
gullible
love,
too.
I love the Big
Almost
Green. Anywho, all right.
So let's hear your
it's
story,
about you.
actually, and let's lead into let's build that story to the Salem Run Club. Your friends from Dover grew up since the single digits, right?
Yeah. So I have another friend, and he was becoming a father last year, and he's like, "Hey, let's do the Dover Father's Day race." And we're like, okay. And we were both pretty out of shape and haven't really ran. So we started training in last May, started running, and we did the Father's Day 5K. And
Are you fathers?
I'm about to be this November.
No!
Congratulations! That's so
Yeah.
exciting.
So
Honorary uncle.
Yep,
Honorary
pretty
uncle.
much.
Yeah, the unk.
Always, that's how the
Yeah.
friends work.
Exactly.
Yes,
and then
for
we
real.
just got like addicted to it. We felt great after the runs, and we saw like our improvements in our health and daily life.
Been about a year.
Yeah, and then I was on TikTok and I was scrolling, and I saw the Salem Run Club post, and I was like, hey, I sent it to him and to our friends group, and I was like, hey, we should go one of these days.
Where do you live now?
We live in Haverhill.
Okay, not far.
Haverhill seems to be a very popular place these days.
It's a hot spot. It's a hot spot. Haverhill.
Haverhill.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you found it on TikTok.
Yeah.
Because this would have been when?
Maybe July. I'm chronically online.
A year ago. A year ago. Not a month ago, a year ago.
Yeah, a year ago. So we've been
So
coming
they didn't
for a
have
year.
the huge boom yet with the Lululemon.
Not yet.
You found the Run Club. You started joining. You met Kaitlyn and Liana, right?
Yeah.
And then you started coming here every Thursday?
Yep, pretty much. And then in the fall, we had like the track runs at Griffin Park. We just love the community out here. The people are really friendly. And
Where's Griffin Park?
it's
Haverhill.
It's like off exit 3.
Exit 3.
Okay, yeah.
Wyndham.
Wyndham, yeah.
Windham.
Wyndham.
Yeah. New England town names.
I don't know.
Yep.
Yeah.
So,
Mixture.
you didn't know Kaitlyn or Liana earlier. When I started coming here about 2 months ago, and I made it about every other Thursday, I thought you guys were tight because one of you, they couldn't make it one night. One of you took over the megaphone.
That was me.
That was
me.
you.
Right.
And you talked to the whole crowd.
Yeah.
And you got them pumped up. And then one of you is making content. Like, you guys really integrated yourself within this run club.
Yep.
Yeah, honestly, we never thought in a million years that we would join a run club because, again, like I did sports back then, and
It's not that back. Don't make us feel old. We just hit, we're in our, I just hit
We were
41,
born in the
fellas.
1900s, apparently. Well, I mean,
but you know, like again, like he was saying, like we started training for the Father's Day last year. I was kind of running by myself. This guy just wanted to be on treadmill the whole time. I was like, right, we got to go out in the streets.
nothing wrong with the treadmill,
No,
trust me.
nothing wrong with it. I like to be out in the open and see different things. But yeah, so that's how, like, he's the one on TikTok a lot. He sends me all these things. He's like, "Oh, we should just join." I was like, "All right, I guess it's close
Sounds a
enough."
lot like somebody I know. He's like sending me all this shit.
I'm not on TikTok though.
Well,
Just
no,
the
it's
Instagram.
still anything else
yeah.
though. Like, yeah, a
So,
lot.
in reality, you just started running in the last year and a half.
Yeah,
Do you run races?
Starting to.
Starting
Yeah.
to.
Yeah,
What are some of your goals? What do you want to do?
Well, a long time, like 5 years ago, I did a marathon.
Did you?
And it was not the best, so I kind of want to redeem myself.
I want to
one
hear
day.
about it.
I love the redemption.
Why was it so bad? This is on the run. Spare no details. Code
We
Brown
love
stories
all
galore.
the bad stuff.
Well, back in like 2019, like I tore my ACL and like playing basketball. And
Well,
then
that's why.
Yeah, well, yeah. So that's why I was like, I might as well just pick up running. So, but no, it's like one of those things. After I went through rehab and did all that stuff, I was like, I don't want something to kind of hold me back. So I was like, what's the craziest thing I can do? I was like, I might
That
as well
would
just
do it, my friend.
I was like, I'll just run a marathon. Screw it. I had a couple of friends that used to live with me, like near me back in the day, and they're like, hey, would you want to join a marathon one day? I was like, all right, sure, why not? So
Which one did you do?
the Keene one. So
Keene!
Oh,
Clarence
Clarence
DeMar!
I want to go back there one day and redeem, because
Yes.
honestly, I did it in like over 5 hours. I
You
think
want to
close
do it
results.
this fall? Let's
He'll
do
do
it.
it with you.
Let's do it.
We have a Seacoast half
Yes.
in October, so we're preparing. He got voluntold
So
to
why
get
why not do a marathon before you do the half marathon?
I don't know if I'm ready for that one yet.
No, I think you have the right idea. You know what you want to do. You know you want redemption.
Yeah.
You're just going to take a little extra time. So start with the half. You
Yep.
guys will be great.
Yep.
And then go for the full.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What else do you do? Okay, so you're from New Hampshire, you're from Dover, you live in Haverhill now. You're part of this club. Have you integrated yourself, like, is this the first time you integrate yourself in the running community with Salem Run Club? Have you explored elsewhere? Because you get the Millennium Run Club, you got all these other ones around the area. You do
Is
these
there
races.
anything in Massachusetts?
Yeah, like, what
where
else
you
have you
guys
done?
Are, like a little closer to
I hang around Southie because I have a few friends that live in Boston, so
Okay.
I joined the Ritual Run Clubs on Saturday mornings. That's pretty fun. It's like a community, and they do like they have Pilates, like sort of like a boot camp class, and then
Nice.
they have the run club, and then after that it's like a small after party get together.
Okay.
So it's a
Time out real quick, Sean. Come
I'm
here,
all
come here,
about
come here.
that. Oh.
I got to just say, this
Hi,
guy right here is the man. Thank you so much for letting us do this, Sean. You're the man.
Thank you, Sean.
You're welcome. Pleasure having us.
You're the
He's
man.
like, oh, God, get me on camera.
Sean, if you need a drink at the bar, go see
Shout out
Sean and his
Sean's the
amazing
best.
crew.
Sean's the best.
Let's talk Salem Running Club. So, okay, so you go to other clubs too.
Yep.
I don't want you to compare, but I want you to talk about the community that Kaitlyn and Liana have built here.
I think this is like a really great community because no one's judged over here. We can do whatever you want. Everyone's friendly. You can make friends really easily. You don't feel like someone's trying to leave you out on anything. So after the runs, people greet you. People introduce themselves. Boston, it's great, but it's a little cold, that New England vibe down there.
That's what I love about New Hampshire. There's a certain inclusivity about
Yeah,
it.
a little
Like
bit.
everybody's just so friendly.
You have your cliques here, but it's so different when you're in Boston. Like they really have your cliques there, but over here, like
so
you
at
can
least
still
you can
mingle.
get into these cliques,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Like it's
Over
not
here
like
it's-
they're boxing you out.
No, over here it's
Good.
kind of just like, oh, like
We
I
warm
just
up
randomly
pretty quick.
ran with somebody
Good.
today, and I had like he just started running a week and a half ago, and I was
Exactly.
like, oh.
Now, I got to ask,
Incredible.
you're 29, you're going to be a dad,
Yeah.
so I know the answer, but I don't know for you. Are you a single guy?
I am, yes.
Isn't this like the greatest spot for a single runner? Right? Isn't this like
Yeah,
an epic
yeah.
spot?
Epic. Yeah, I mean,
I was a little
I
nervous.
was 29 and single right now.
There's
I'd
no
be-
wrong
I'd be
answer.
like, why is it Run Club happening every night?
Oh, Eric.
no, I mean, again, it's like everyone's kind of just like so chill. Like it just doesn't feel like, like you're in a run club sometimes. You're
Yeah.
kind of just out here.
Social
like,
club.
Yeah, like this is one of the days that.
Honestly, pizza and beer,
Yeah.
I'm all about it.
Like I wait for Thursday. Like I can't wait. It used to be back in the day. Like I can't wait for weekends to start. Now I'm like I
Right.
can't wait for Thursdays to happen.
Oh, how times
And-
have changed.
And now football has started, so it's
Let's
like
go.
you have run club and football right after. Like
Yeah.
it doesn't get any better than that on a Thursday night.
I like to call it, and I really would love if I could go to the Senate or Congress and change it. I like to call it Friday Eve.
Friday.
Friday Eve.
Right.
There
Eve.
is no Thursday. It's only Friday Eve. Oh, Eric.
Felix.
Yes.
First time dad coming up in November.
Yes.
Are you excited?
Pretty excited.
Have you gone to the doctor's appointments? Have you gone seen the ultrasounds? Have you heard the heartbeat?
All of it. Yep.
All of it.
Yep.
Do you know what you're having?
I'm having a little girl.
Oh,
Little girl, Dad.
yes! Mike, a girl was my first. Do you have a name picked out? You don't have to announce.
We're not 100% yet. We're throwing names in the idea box. But
We didn't. Yeah, we did
No
not.
pressure.
I love that. I love that. We did not know until an hour after my daughter was born. We did not decide.
An hour after.
Well, Ashley was going
Nameless
through a
for
little.
an hour.
Yeah, a lot of shit happens. I'm going to give you a few things of advice. One, I think you already got.
Brace
handled.
yourself, my friend.
One, I think you already got handled. Is don't be afraid to tell people you're having a baby, and accept everything everyone gives you because everyone loves to give you baby shit, and baby shit is expensive.
Oh, I agree.
So
They
don't
want
be-
to help.
Right?
They want to help.
Don't be shy about telling
Takes a
them.
village.
Don't buy a single thing until 2 or 3 weeks before your baby's due date because everyone's going to give you everything, right? You might get some of the coolest stuff and you'll realize after a while you only use it for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Why go spend hundreds of dollars on something when someone's going to give it to you? It's practically brand new. The
Pretty
second
much.
thing.
In lieu of like cards and stuff, do like a diaper raffle.
Oh, that's
Just
what we're
get all
doing,
the
right?
diapers.
Right.
Oh, and if anyone wants to buy you diapers, ask for a bigger size than what like the
Yes,
baby size
yes.
is. Be like, get me 3s or 4s, and you just save them because
That's what I did for my sister. My sister's having a baby
Right.
right now.
The second piece of advice I have for you is crazy things happen within seconds or minutes of the whole labor process, and it's going to feel like an eternity to you.
You're like gonna scare the shit out of me.
I'm already nervous. I don't like gore, so
Whoa,
I'm gonna be in a bed next to her.
Stay up top then, and not towards the bottom.
It's different than that stuff, but everything that you're going to see for the first time, and you might only see 1 or 2 more times in your life. These doctors and nurses have seen it hundreds, if not thousands of times. It's not new to them. Whatever you're experiencing, just take it all in and know that they're the best at their job and what they do. So, like, when my daughter was born, shit happened, and it felt like it took a half an hour. It took 30 seconds, right? Because I'm like, oh, my God, what happened? Why is she not breathing? Why is there no heartbeat? All this stuff. 30 seconds later, it's fine. Felt like an eternity. Okay.
I bet.
I
They're-
cannot comment, but you're gonna be great. You're
They're,
gonna be
they're
just
the
fine.
pros. Enjoy every moment of it. Do not try to speed anything up.
You may have to skip a couple of run clubs.
Oh,
Yeah.
Run club baby.
It's going to
let's
be
go.
the greatest moment of your
Oh my
life.
God! Bring her to Run Club.
Yeah.
Everybody's gonna love her.
It's going to be, and that's the third piece of advice.
Yeah.
And every mom and dad is different. Some don't want to expose their child to everything right away. But I loved getting my kid out and getting my
Well,
kids
I mean,
to races
November,
and things.
baby, you might want to wait till
Yeah.
springtime.
I'm not
that
talking
will be
about when the
good.
baby's 1 day old, but I'm
No,
saying,
obviously.
bring your kid here and show them about community.
Yeah.
And like
Start
my daughter
early.
started running Millennium races with us a year ago,
Oh.
and she loved it. And it's not her thing as far as like she does theater, dance, cheer. But when we have extra time to go do fun things, we go to run clubs.
Yep.
We go to races. I sign her up on her whim, and she runs, and she just loves it. So you're going to have such a blast. I can't wait for you to be a dad.
Just show her the things that you love,
Yep.
and they will probably become things that she loves.
And keep doing the things that you love, and show her that as a parent, as an adult, you can continue to do the things that you love, even when you have kids and all that.
Yeah.
Right? You don't have to stop your life to raise your kid. They can be a part of it.
Yeah.
You know, and you show them that if you have a desire or a goal or achieve, especially when it comes to running a marathon.
Oh, I don't know about a marathon with a baby.
Running
He's
a
gonna be
race.
volunteering on that one.
Running a race.
Give him a little time.
Yeah,
He's got the
I'll do a
half.
5K.
My last baby advice: when you do run a race and your baby's in a stroller
Yeah.
and you're coming to the finish line, put your phone away. They have amazing photographers who are going to get amazing video and pictures. And the last thing you want is a picture of you taking a selfie with your kid,
Yeah,
and the
that's true.
camera's covering everything, and you look silly when the professional photographers are taking the best photos. And if it's a Millennium Race, your photos are free.
Oh,
Yes.
sweet.
One more time here. We got Nate and Felix. Look at this crowd. The crowd behind them, because the raffles are gone and the other vendors
Still
have left. But
Beautiful area.
Look at the crowd behind.
So many people.
It's still here. It's still
Food,
active.
drinks.
There's line dancing
Can't
on
go
the other
wrong.
side. Like, it's just so sick. This place
Can't
is
go
sick.
wrong.
This place is Nate and Felix, listen, we're going to be here in a couple weeks. We're going to make more content, more TikToks for the Run Club. It's going to be a lot of fun.
I'm actually going to run that time.
Are you going to actually show up?
Rain or shine.
We're
calling it right now.
I told Dr. Frank I'm going to show up after I come back from Australia.
We got Nate and Felix on the On the Runs podcast. That was wicked awesome. All right, we are back. We're going to end. This is the outro of the podcast. And do you see on camera our amazing friends?
Hello.
We have some of our favorite people. Some have been on the podcast before at a live show. Some have not. Some have incredible Disney stories. One of them, I think I got called out for on the Will Run For podcast because you went on for their Inside the Runner studio, and you're like, at the end, any last comments? Thanks, Eric, for getting me on this.
Yeah, it was
I
all
knew I
Eric's
loved you,
fault.
Kate.
Yeah, it was all Eric's fault because he was the one that made me do it.
Now, you have a friend here, and I'm so bad with names.
Paula.
Oh my
Frickin'
God! How
God,
can
Eric.
you forget Paula?
Paula has a story, and I forget who was the bad influence, but one of you were going to Disney for a race, and you talked the other one into flying down that night.
Oh, the all-nighter.
Oh, that was me. I talked her into going.
Yeah?
And she stayed with me. Yeah. And well, you were.
I wasn't supposed to go.
She wasn't
and
supposed to.
I got a last-minute bib to go down to Princess, but I couldn't get the day off to fly down on Friday. So I worked Friday, and I got a flight after work to fly down, and I was going to run Saturday and Sunday for the challenge. No big deal. I was going to get there in plenty of time. Well, there was a flight delay.
Because it's February in New Hampshire.
I don't even think we had weather. I think
No,
it was
it was 100% weather.
The weather must have been in like
Whatever.
Baltimore. You had to fly through it.
In typical Paula fashion, she was late.
I
This is a common occurrence.
I was early, and I had like 3 glasses
but-
of wine at the airport.
She's like
I was
texting
waiting.
me.
Like,
How many
I'm
glasses of
drunk
wine have you
now.
had tonight?
Wasted.
So anyways, the flight did, besides that, the flight did take off eventually. And then I got to Orlando, and the whole tram was a total wreck. It was down. We had to take like these buses.
It's the tiny tram that goes from the terminal to like the main baggage claim.
Yeah, so usually you get off your plane on the terminal, you have to go to the other terminal, get your baggage, and then leave. Well, that tram was completely down, and there was like lines of people down all the concourse. I'm like, this is like a nightmare. So this is getting to the point, it's like midnight now.
Yeah.
And I have to be at the race at like 3:30, 4 o'clock.
Oh, but wait.
Why bother sleeping, Paula?
Oh, but wait.
So I do get there.
But so
There's a whole series of things that happen.
My friend Jen and I, we were in an off-property hotel. It's a 2-bedroom villa, and Jen and I are sleeping in one bedroom, and we gave Paula the other room. I open the door when our alarm goes off at 2 in the morning. Paula is just getting there. She walks in the door. I'm pretty sure you still had your scrubs on from work. And she's like, I just got here. And I said, well, it's time to get ready to go to the race.
Good morning, Paula.
Good morning.
No sleep for you.
I might have looked a little crazed when I said that. I just got here.
And what's crazy is
I made it.
She dressed as Tafiti for
Oh,
the
it was
race.
the
Yes.
So
It was
like,
an extreme costume.
It was like
Yeah.
there was moss all
everywhere.
over.
Why
And I had face
Tafiti
paint.
versus
I'm in there,
the
like,
lava
on no
monster?
sleep. Oh, Taka.
Taka.
My friend was Taka.
Yeah,
My
okay.
friend
sure,
Dallas
sure.
in
How
Puerto Rico.
long did it take you to prep this when you got there at 2 o'clock
It
in
was
the
like a
morning?
miracle.
It was
I was
under an hour. It was under an hour. We're like, we will wait for you because I didn't want her messing up an Uber, honestly. I'm like,
You didn't want to ruin your perfect 5.0 star score.
So, yeah, I'm like, I'm sorry, there's moss everywhere. This costume has got, I tried to glue the moss on, but it's problematic, and there's moss shedding everywhere.
An Uber driver in Orlando must have known at the time.
I have a glowing heart. So, it worked. And she just brought me coffee. She was like, do you want me to make you a coffee? I'm like, no, it's
Here's
okay,
the
I'm
coffee.
fine. So she brought me a coffee, it saved me. Thank you again.
I'm gonna. There's a girl behind you. I'm just gonna give her this. Here you go. Right here. Right here. Right here. Right here. Take that. Take
Give her
that.
another sticker.
Take that. Give this one to your friend. More sticker. So, ladies, here. Yeah, Tom was on. Tom Laycock was on. So are you a runner? Here's the deal. See that sticker? I just gave you a sticker. It looks like a poop emoji.
yeah.
everywhere you go, you take that sticker around the world, and you tag at Stooley in the Wild.
I'm going to Hawaii next week.
Oh, yeah. Stooley has not been to Hawaii.
Oh, Stooley has
What
not
was
been
that?
to Hawaii.
I own a salon. I'll put it in my salon.
Yes, well then you need more. You need more. Take it all.
Costume I did on.
Paula, that's incredible.
Wait,
I might be
oh,
out of
yeah.
Stooley stickers. Nope, I got
Yeah,
more.
she did that in
Here we
under
go.
an hour.
I have
Take
some
some.
in my backpack.
And for this girl, we're going to give a shout out to her salon. What's the name of your salon?
603 Beauty Bar. I have a little mini Moana.
603 Beauty Bar and Dairy, and there'll be Stooley stickers there. Stooley in the Wild. Awesome. Awesome. Thank you. Tom Laycock told him to come on. All right, Clint and Erica.
We love them.
I've been coming here for a couple of months, on average, probably every other Thursday. I did not know the two of you'd be here the first time I showed up, and I saw you, and I saw Dr. Frank, and I was so excited to see you. How long have you been coming to the Salem Run Club?
First time you came.
No way.
Really? Yep.
How did that? Wow. What are the chances of that?
You guys all popped the cherry together.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
And we've come since because we've hung out
That's
and
what she
we've hung out in the
said.
rain. We've done other runs. Clint and I, we've been running quite a bit. He's fast. He is very fast.
Today was a friendly pace.
Was it? Okay, we missed out on the run today. What did Erica
it's
miss
your
out
fault.
on? Like, what happens when you run around here? You run through neighborhoods, trails. Erica's never got to experience the run yet.
Yes.
Yeah, so we're around roundabouts. Pretty much we head out through Tuscan, come back. We actually did the little extra trail with the hill.
Right. So it's been a couple of months for you. What's your takeaway so far? It's the 3rd-year anniversary of this run club, but what's the takeaway of someone who's been here for a couple of months now?
I think it's really cool. Like I love running with people. So.
Yeah, Erica?
Yeah, no, I agree. I was just saying, I see my students out here a lot,
That kills me, Erica.
and they totally they're like, are you part of the Salem Run Club? So a lot of them now are running away. And then some of them are like running to me. It's the funniest thing. It's really fun. But I really enjoy it because you just get to meet new people, right?
Yeah.
Like Dr. Frank's really cool, and it was really fun getting to know him.
That was the first time you got to know
Yeah.
Dr. Frank. And your son, Carter,
Yes.
who works at Mojo's in the ice cream shop.
Yes.
Go get your ice cream. Like, remind me the connection. You're like, oh, my son was thinking about going into the same field as Dr.
Yes.
Frank.
Yes, and that was really helpful because just having that conversation, because he's going off to college next year, and Dr. Frank was really helpful about he went to Keene State, and that's one of the places we were looking at. So we just this connection already happened. Yeah.
Yeah, even
But-
his style at his office is really what Carter would
Have
like.
you seen it?
Yes.
You've seen
No,
We've seen some
I was
videos.
supposed to go.
Yeah.
Yesterday.
But you will in 2 months. We're
Yes.
gonna go every other month.
Oh,
we're gonna
awesome.
make content. He's gonna put us through workouts. We're also gonna do things like the trust fall. We're gonna do things like slingshotting a band into someone's face and be like, you expected that to hit me in the face, and yeah, it's gonna be a blast.
Trust
It's gonna
fall
be a
with
blast.
safety mats, I hope.
There was none last
no,
night.
we had to trust Eric, and
to have a safe word, I
I
think.
chickened out, and KJ
Polly,
did it,
you're right.
though.
Yeah.
KJ did it.
Yeah, Erica did not trust me. You think she would
Why
by
would
now?
I not trust Eric? I have no idea.
And I think I saw the video.
Falling on the ground is good content.
Yes, sometimes the blooper's better. I think this is the best way to cap off episode 250 after a couple of beers with some amazing friends of the pod fam for life. 250 episodes. Everyone who supported this throughout the 5 years, 250, the last 3 years straight, 0 weeks off. Everyone from the bottom to the top, thank you so much. You heard from many of them today. What a ride. It is not even close to over.
Nope.
Thank you so much for everyone in your
Sounds
support.
like a threat or a
Kaitlyn
promise,
and Liana, thank you so much for trusting us to do this. Everybody else has left. Well, actually, I can't say that because I think everyone's over there for Run Club. The general common area over
We
here
have
is gone.
no idea, but hey.
This
Eric,
is how we
Eric,
do it. It
you
is-
got another beer in you?
Yeah, I do.
All right.
It is 8:33. I got another 2 beers in me.
He's like, I'm not leaving.
8:33. Let's go celebrate. Thank you so much for your support. And I'm going to lock you down for right now. Next year, we're going to do 4 or 5 couples on the Summer of Love series.
Oh yeah.
But
these-
listen,
for sure, these guys.
listen. It's not happening if the invitation to the pool doesn't make its way to the mail.
Oh, yeah. That does look it. We tell you every single time, you can come over.
You know
I
what?
have a really steep hill in the backyard.
You know what? You know what Barry told me?
Can I come and knock
Barry
her up
said
that hill?
we can go and you don't even have to be there.
Erica, you and I can be the water stuff at the top of the hill. Perfect.
Kate knows.
We're gonna go for a pool party at your house. Did you get a job, by the way? You got a job, right?
Yep, start Monday.
Yes, let's go. Clint's back at work. Erica is still out of work.
What? No! Somebody told me.
But-
Me, Erica.
but-
Working on it.
She did get a job interview out of the corporate 5K.
Yeah, I know. And
She got an interview out of that reel.
you did?
Doing it. Erica, 6-star. Take us home.
Thank you guys so much for listening. You know we love you.
Don't fear the code brown.
And don't forget to stretch.